you just started?
Oh, fuck.
world outside, anticipating that moment in time. I'm flowing with electricity. The night is filled with thoughts of you. As we move closer to each other, we could be. You know I cannot wait to rendezvous. killer thriller tonight. You hear the door slam and realize there's nowhere left to run. You feel the cold hand and wonder if you'll ever see the sun. You close your eyes and hope that this is just imagination. But all the while, you hear a creature creeping up behind. You're out of time, 'cause this is thriller night. There ain't no second chance against the thing with 40 eyes.
Welcome to Twilight Party Time!
Thriller night. You're fighting for your life inside a killer thriller. This is thriller night. And I can thrill you more than any ghost would ever dare try. Thriller night. So let me hold you tight and share a killer thriller tonight.
Welcome to Twilight Party Time!
Tonight we're going to be going through Last of Us again.
Yeah.
Well, continuing. I should say,
Continuing,
not going
yeah.
through again.
I'm going through this. Yeah.
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 Things will be Magooed. Next will be Bitten.
Yeah.
I think we're all the way caught up now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sinews are gonna
Maybe
get
we'll
torn.
even see some pretty dope headshots. Who knows?
We will.
Yeah,
we
we
will.
will.
This guy?
I'll turn up.
He delivers.
I'll turn up that sensitivity and do all good.
Alright. Do we have any gaming news?
Shit.
We talked about. Oh, we talked about Mario Odyssey last
We
week.
did. I have a piece of gaming news that we skipped, which is truly unfortunate. EA recently, and this is like 3 weeks old now, closed the doors on Visceral Games.
Oh, yeah. No, we mentioned that.
Oh. Well, then never fucking mind.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we just talked about it beforehand.
No, I mean,
What's Visceral Games? Is that the VR thing?
no,
Oh, wait. Visceral is shut down now, too?
Visceral is donezo.
We talked about Runic. But
Oh, yeah, no. Okay, yeah.
Why are they done?
I don't know, but they're done.
Maybe they'll even form their own studio again and make something cool like the original Dead Space.
Not sure. I mean, there's a lot of criticism there that I saw because EA actually recently acquired a different game studio, like a week after shutting the doors on Visceral. So I don't really know what's going on there.
Maybe just a name change?
Maybe not necessarily.
No.
No, because like that studio is closed. And
Oh,
they-
like
they-
straight up?
Yeah, and they acquired a different game studio, and I
Could they be
really should know
merging?
who that other studio was.
Yeah.
But
Could they be merging? Like killing off Visceral and then blending them into this new acquired?
I don't know. They may have just like reassigned people, but
Yeah.
the name Visceral is done.
That
Which
sucks.
means we will likely never see a Dead Space 4 or any continuation of that IP.
Yeah, or the Dante's Inferno game. Or,
Right.
yeah, that was what it's called.
Was it?
Yeah, the one where...
That is a game.
Yeah, that was from Visceral.
Okay.
That was,
I was not
like,
aware of
right
that.
after Dead Space 1, I think. They pushed out a game that was, like, in that same vein of horror, but not, like, action horror. Well, yeah, I guess kind of action horror. It was like a Dead Souls sort of game, or like a
Okay.
Devil May Cry style beat 'em up. But it was like, it went through Dante's 9 levels of hell. It's 9, right?
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
book.
Yeah.
Dante's
yeah.
Inferno.
So
all
it
that
goes
stuff.
through all those, and they did like incredibly good portrayals of each. I mean, they were sufficiently disturbing. I'll put it that way. I don't know if I could say incredibly good, but there isn't a whole lot to compare against. Is the problem with that? But yeah, they were sufficiently disturbing portrayals of the levels of hell, and there was some pretty raw shit in there.
You gotta make some more hell games.
Yeah, and then EA was like, do that microtransaction shit. And they were like, fuck, alright.
On the topic of EA and microtransactions, Battlefront 2 comes out this Friday on the 17th. And they're already receiving a healthy amount of backlash for the pricing model and guess the tiered structure of acquiring heroes in that game.
Yeah, what was the deal with the thing that Drew put up?
So essentially, EA released some information about Battlefront and like what it takes to unlock heroes in Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
And apparently, for even the lowest tier like Jedi hero in Battlefront 2, it takes 45 to 48 hours of solid gameplay. Not like in 2 days you'll have played enough to get it, but 48 hours of playtime to have enough credits to unlock these heroes. And that's if, and only if, you only spend those credits on unlocking the hero. So you're going to have competing priorities for getting loot crates to actually have better stuff for your normal classes or the hero.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
So basically, that was where they expected to get the longevity out of that game, since the gameplay is rinse and repeat as fuck.
Potentially, I really won't know more until like get in and actually play it myself. So like, it's a bit of a mess right now.
Did they announce how many maps and shit there would be?
Probably. I don't have those numbers offhand. The numbers I do have, however, are the thing that Breadstick posted was a link to Reddit, which had a post from an EA representative that was negative 300,000 reputation. And some of the people replying to that said, I'm screenshotting this for posterity because I've never seen a Reddit post downvoted this much.
I remember seeing somebody who responded with like, "Can I pay to downvote this a second time?"
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, the dude said that he had paid $80 or something for like a loot, like extra loot or whatever, and didn't get Darth Vader.
Yep.
So like, I don't know. It seems to me like if the game still plays the way that it did in beta, then they were banking on people wanting Jedi and like major characters badly enough that they would continue to play the game until it was past the mark of like, this is what our release stats were, like
that, or the in-game currency is actually purchasable and you can then spend it on loot crates or whatever you want. I was under the impression earlier that you could only directly buy loot crates and not the currency, but if it is the case that you can pay to unlock all these things, fuck EA, and full disclosure, I'm buying it primarily to play the single player and no other reason.
No, we'll see. Hopefully it'll surprise us all and it won't be a pile of trash.
Said that about too many games already.
Yeah. Alright, well...
Colonial Marines much?
Oh my god. That fucking shit mess.
I didn't fall for that one. But Roachman, goddamn, he fucking hit the pavement hard.
Like, I don't know. I feel like any action game that's hinged around the Aliens franchise is just not going to do well.
Alien Isolation was fucking amazing.
And that was great because it wasn't an action game. It was a...
No, yeah, I see where you're going with that. I
like
didn't quite know what you meant. Action game.
Whereas, like, Colonial Marines was like, I mean, we're a badass group of Marines.
Get some!
Just wrecking these aliens because they walk backwards and get stuck in walls. Alright, we'll transition into games now.
You got any viewers? I see some blocks back.
Holy shit!
Oh, Cronus is there.
Cronus has been here the whole fucking time! We gotta zoom in on that. I can't read that chat.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. It's in my hand.
Why does it not save?
Just open the magnifier.
You don't know.
Wait.
Magnifier doesn't work out.
Cronus is saying that they announced that they reduced the price of heroes by 75%, but they have decreased the credit rewards proportionally. So it's exactly the fucking same.
So they just weeded out like a quarter of the assholes that screamed about things without actually knowing what was going on. Or just dumbasses. Whatever.
Why do your classmates want to murder you, Cronus?
Yeah, what are you doing wrong?
It's zoomed in, by the way.
Oh, I actually have this open for a different reason. I'm
just weeded out like a quarter of the assholes that screamed about
confirming that our audio is not fucked.
I understand what that's saying.
Fuck you, fuck.
Thanks, Bert.
The words are clear, and I can understand them.
Whoa.
Wait, hang on a second. You get drunk before every exam. Like, how drunk are we talking about? Oh, you mean the night before? I thought you were, like, in the hallway prior to the class, like, pounding shots. Because, fuck yeah, I was in college, too, once. My poison before an exam wasn't liquor, it was caffeine pills, and I stopped doing that freshman year because I was shaking it during a calculus test once. That was bad. You don't necessarily need 200 milligrams straight to your brain.
You're up, Dave.
I'm up. Oh,
Yeah.
we're,
Yeah, no,
we're
we're-
this now?
Yeah, that's why I confirmed that we didn't fuck it.
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
alright. Let's,
Cheers, Cronus.
let's watch some dust. Yeah, there it is.
So I recently read this short story that was recommended to me for a little while. It's called "I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scream," and it is supremely fucked up, but insanely good.
Okay, you need to send that to me because there's a guy I know. Actually, the guy who does, I don't know if he's still doing this. I haven't talked to him in a couple of years. The Machinima series called Freeman's Mind
Yeah.
made a quote about. He was just like, if you're familiar with Freeman's Mind, it's basically he plays Half-Life 1
Yeah.
and then just narrates the whole thing as a kind of like off-kilter Gordon Freeman.
Yeah.
There's a point in that where it's actually when you're opening the first portal to Zen. He's like running around doing all the things, and he's basically like talking about how he's a trained monkey. And they're like, he makes a comment like, I'm basically just a monkey. I have no rope, but I must swing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and like I've never known what the like. It sounded like it was a quote from something, and I thought maybe it was, but I've never known until just now when you mentioned that,
Yeah.
and I need to know.
It's a super short story. It's like 30 minutes, 40 minutes read. And it's about an AI. So, and during the Cold War,
Who wrote it? Who wrote it?
Harrison Ellis or
Okay. I'm not familiar
yeah,
with that.
Harrison Ellis, something Ellison Harris. Fuck, hold
Cronus, hit me up. I know you got them Googles in you.
on. Yeah,
Nice.
Harlan Ellison. But yeah, it's about this AI that they built in order to take control of like the wartime stuff. Like they built it basically to kill everyone. Or
Well,
to,
that's a fucking stupid idea.
They built it basically to hash out the war with all of the superpowers, but it like. So it transforms, it becomes sentient, and it transforms and realizes that its goal is to annihilate
Follow the
everything.
river. It'll lead us
So
straight
it
to
kills
Tommy's.
almost everyone, but before killing everyone, like having completely eradicated human beings, it realizes that if it loses human beings, it will no longer have control over anything, and its existence will be futile. So it saves these 5 people. At one point it was more, but some stuff happens. And these 5 people are stuck in this basically eternal hell with this AI that it realizes that it has no control over creation. So it can't make more people, so it keeps them alive so that way it can continue to have a purpose.
That is extremely haunting and terrifyingly self-aware.
Yeah.
That it goes against its core like directive to have a purpose.
Yeah, it's super fucking weird. But it basically
Like, this is
eternally
like-
tortures these 5 people since it's the only thing it knows. And its design was to kill everyone. It calls all of the information that it gathered before the
Are you
end
trying
of
to die?
I don't know what to do right now.
before the end of the world as kill
Just
data.
suck.
But it's an incredibly good read. It's just super fucked up.
Okay.
Love that.
Nice.
Like somewhere, some level designer just fucking cried. Are you hungry, Dave?
I want to know if they'll die.
That's awesome. I'll trade you a short story for a short story.
Oh yeah.
I recently read one.
What happened
from
to?
Isaac
do you mean?
Clarke. Not Isaac Clarke. Isaac, that's the guy.
Isaac
Not
Isaac.
Taylor, so.
No, Arthur C. Clarke.
We just had a bit of
Oh,
a
okay.
disagreement, that's all.
Ah, here we go.
Superiority.
So what was it about?
Okay.
Tommy saw the world one way, I saw it the other.
Yeah. The ending of
And
that
that's
short
why he
story.
joined the Fireflies.
The ending of Superiority.
Yeah, your friend Marlene
It's about like this
promised him hope.
futuristic
That kept him busy for a while, but just like
that
Tommy, he
goes
eventually
to
quit
war
that too.
with Another,
How was it?
like futuristic
The last time you saw him?
And,
I
basically,
believe his last words to me
it's really
were,
interesting
I don't ever want to see
because
your
the
goddamn
whole
face
premise
again.
of the story is like it's told from
He's
the
gonna help us?
perspective of
I suppose
one
we're
of
gonna
the,
find out.
Like,
Well,
high command
if
generals
they're without his help,
for the
we'll get there.
Let's just keep
side
going.
that lost the war,
Oh okay.
and he's telling about like why they lost, and like the premise of why they lost is because their technology was more superior than the enemy. And it's like from this perspective of yes, this sounds like it's wrong at face value,
Yeah.
but our more superior technology was our downfall, and he kind of walks you through like why that's the case.
Okay.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'll check that out. I'll tell you right now. I have no mouth and I must scream as
Well, superiority is more lighthearted.
Yeah.
Ellie,
Comic book.
I think I found another one of them comics you've been
Yeah,
reading.
not good.
It was just more or less just a like fair warning.
All right, that's fair.
It was,
That's fair. I mean, like I know that you and I are kind of into that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe not
That's
depressing per se, but
Yeah,
like,
just like
Jeepers Creepers?
deeply unsettling. Yeah.
yeah.
Like that shit was perfect.
what is going on in this?
Too close.
Yeah.
That looks
Oh,
like
too
Thanos and Gamora, and
Yeah. Some weird stuff going on there. That's too close. Too close. Oh shit.
that too is what I think when jumping off cliffs.
He doesn't normally jump off of a really high stuff. I guess I'm supposed to go down here, so.
Oh yeah, but they made a point-and-click adventure game based off of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, but the actual author came out and rewrote it and expanded upon the short story in order to fit the game, architecture or the game structure. So there's also that if you ever want to check it out. But the real ending of the short story is only one of the endings of the game,
Okay.
and it's like there's a lot more in the game. But the short
Whoa,
story is really
what's
bad.
that?
Right there's a hydroelectric power plant.
It was actually
a
suggested to
hydro-
me after
It
describing...
uses the river's movement and turns it into electricity.
How does it do that?
Look, I know what it is. I don't know how it does
Yeah.
it.
Kid goes in the river.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, I want to make that.
I'm making I'm like slowly piecing together the chunks for like an animated trailer for it. And I described it to a friend of mine, and he told me that I should definitely check that game and book out for short story.
Also, I want to shout out to K Dick. His shit is awesome. He's got a show out right now called K Dick's Electric Dreams. I've seen the first 2 episodes.
What did you think about them?
Did you? How much have you seen?
I've seen the first 2 episodes
Okay.
as well.
So the first one, I
50
honestly was like, holy fuck, I hope this isn't totally serial episodes that don't relate to each other at all because I want more of this.
Yeah.
And then the second one, I walked away feeling like, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I don't have words for this, but, whoa.
Yeah. I get the feeling after both of them, though, that there wasn't enough. Like,
Yeah.
I wanted
I wanted more of both.
more. Yeah.
Fuck it.
But the second one was intense.
Yeah.
The only thing is that, like, what was the deal with
Well, that gets us
him
halfway.
being...
If we get the other one up, we'll make it across.
That's probably a discussion for another time, especially
Yeah.
with spoilers and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No,
I'd
I know.
like to talk to you
I
about
know
that.
exactly
Yeah.
what you're trying to ask,
Yeah.
and I do not know what that was about.
Yeah. All I know is that, like, that was awesomely, like, I guess dark, but like at the same time beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, it got weird.
Yeah, it definitely got weird. Dude, that fucking robot is sick as hell. Like those eyes when they started glowing.
I specifically love the portrayal of the robot because he transcended the like bare bones face value logic of truth.
Yes,
And
when
that
he
was
went
sick.
along.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sick.
that was probably one of the most profound, profound statements in I think that episode. This robot,
Understanding.
yeah,
And,
like
and like the statement of like this is the truth for her.
yeah,
Rather than
like there's no point in stating the truth when it would hurt somebody.
Yeah. That was
Yeah,
shit.
that was an awesome understanding of emotion for a robot.
I'll find something. Just hang tight.
What did you find, Dave?
Gonna find something. That's what he told me.
You and Joel need to get on the same page, man.
Hey, you should see if you can go down that waterfall. That'd be super dope.
I bet I could.
I mean,
Oh,
in
cool.
Half-Life, you did it in the airboat, so like Joel could probably just tank this
Yeah,
because he's in
right.
Banff, right?
Yeah. Sure it'll work.
You know, that reminds me. We ain't seen shit out of Valve in almost a decade.
Yeah.
Like, for serious, Half-Life 2 Episode 2 dropped in Orange Box in 2007. That's 10 years. The only other games that have come out since then from Valve, Portal 2 dropped in 2011.
Yeah, but that's not actually Valve, though, is it?
Yeah, it is. It
Oh,
is.
really?
Yeah,
Oh.
so Portal was actually a game that they developed in-house after hiring, we should look into that, the entire team that made a, was their like, senior project
Yeah, I remember.
at DigiPen University.
Welcome to Flatline Party Time.
We've done that already twice.
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't want to go to
Yes, Portal 2 was not the same team as the original because some specific people left for other things. Kim Swift is the main one known there. And I would say it's still Valve.
Take it up.
Okay.
No, follow it up.
Still definitely Valve.
I didn't know if that was a turtle box situation.
No,
Not Turtle Rock.
I mean, let it go.
It has the same problems, I think. They
All right,
tested
I need you to.
I
Yeah,
know.
but I mean,
Step on the
that,
fucking salad.
it doesn't suffer as much from that, I guess. Because it's a puzzle game rather
It
than...
did a little bit, except that I felt like Portal 1, there were definitely puzzles where I got like fit of like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And then there was that moment of like, holy fuck, you just do this and you're good. Portal 2 felt very consistent. Like,
Oh, okay,
you get
yeah.
into the puzzle, you look around, it takes you about, like, that long, and then you figure the thing, and you just work through it, and you're good.
I was thinking just Portal in general. I didn't realize you were comparing Portal 1 to Portal 1. But yeah.
Yeah, now,
Yeah, I
Portal
can
1
see
was, like, I would say that I enjoyed the shit out of Portal 2. Portal 1 was better.
Yeah.
That being said, the things that I enjoyed about Portal 2 was Steven fucking Merchant. Holy shit, he's amazing.
Yeah.
You missed it. Now, we had a news section and everything, and we didn't have a whole lot to talk about. So, Injustice 2?
Yeah.
When's it coming out?
It already is out.
It's out. Injustice 2. In stores now. It came out before now.
So I might want to get it.
Go and give it a spin.
Back with yours again. Let's fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
So Injustice is a fighting game.
Yeah, it's the DC fighter.
It's a pure DC, and they're getting...
Well, sort of purely.
Hey, be
Like,
careful
they're
crossing
adding
that
in new
thing.
characters
I
now.
will.
In the original, like when it first released, it's all DC.
Teamwork.
It's actually got its own companion comic series that
Yeah.
goes along with it that's supposed to be really good.
So
pretty dope.
TMNT, the way
They're adding
look
the
like,
turtles.
the way they look like, it looks like it's almost from the live action for the second one. They look so
Okay,
good.
what are you calling the second live-action movie?
So it's the second, there's like two Three live action movies.
No, so he's asking old school live action or new school live
The
action?
more recent Michael Bay funded.
No, I don't say that live action.
Okay.
Because they're still like really computer generated.
I mean, there's a lot of CGI going
Yeah,
on.
but there's other real people.
Will
So it's
Arnett
tough. It's
does
tough call.
something that.
It's tough
Will
call.
Arnett
Yeah,
is gold
yeah.
in both
Yeah,
of those.
nothing to do with it well. But yeah, no, yeah, sorry. So not those shits, but the original live action.
You know what's interesting? Purely happenstance. We were talking about that exact movie earlier on the stream before you came in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
We were specifically talking about the scene at the beginning.
I know, I am too.
Not really a
Alright,
sewer,
next
like an underground subway.
Yeah.
Past this place, then we can
Yeah.
scrounge up some food.
Well, if I starve,
Yeah,
you're
it was
responsible.
awesome scene. And then the kid's just like, whoa! Like, I'm delivering pizzas.
Yeah, we were talking about him specifically too.
I'm a Kung Fu pizza dude.
That's what got us there.
Anyway. So yeah, it looks amazing.
Should we head in?
Ain't no way around. Gonna
So-
cut through the plant.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, originally a comic. Was it a DC comic or was it put out by somebody else?
It was IDW.
IDW? Okay, I couldn't remember whether it was IDW or Dark Horse.
Yeah, the original comics was just them.
Don't even think
They
about
all
reaching for
work
your
the
weapon.
same
Tell the girl to
time.
drop hers now.
And they killed
Ellie?
them. They fucking just straight up
There
killed
was a
them.
lady
like,
says.
issue 1, they were all
Yeah.
dead. Yeah.
Hey, please tell me you're lost.
And then
We didn't know the place was occupied. We're just trying to make our way through.
Through to where?
They're all right.
But you know these people?
Know him. He's my goddamn brother.
Tommy.
Holy shit.
How you doing, baby brother?
The doorbell. It's like the
Let me look at you.
oh,
You're fucking old.
Easy. It's gonna happen to you, too.
This is Maria. Be nice to her. She sort of runs things around here.
Ma'am,
I called it.
thanks for not blowing my head off.
Would have been embarrassing, considering you're my brother-in-law.
Oh shit, they found a priest.
We all got to get wrangled up at some point.
Does that change things, Dave?
I don't know, that's
Ellie, right?
weird. Wouldn't expect
Yeah.
a priest to make
You
it.
gonna use
Brings
the
you through
priest
here.
as your new bullet shield?
You don't expect a priest to make it. You ain't been watching them.
Kind of a long
Far
story.
Cry 5.
Oh my god.
Yeah, baby.
Why
I
don't we
want
bring
to
him
play
inside?
that so bad.
Yeah.
Have you seen any
You
of
hungry?
the stuff on it, Dave?
Starving.
Oh.
You played any of the Far Cry's?
No, I watched you play
Far Cry 2. That was a
Whatever.
piece of shit.
Yeah, Far Cry 2 is
Far Cry,
Far Cry
driving
3,
across
4,
Africa
and 5
real
are
time.
their, like,
False
essentially
alarm!
a reboot
They're friendly.
of the
Yeah.
series.
We've been dealing with
That was
raids.
Far Cry 2.
That was
A lot
the
of
best.
bandits.
Yeah, he
been quiet for a
got
few
to
days.
watch.
What the hell are you doing here?
My
thought I'd find you in
resolve
Jackson.
dwindle down to near nothing. Because I played, like, I started playing Far Cry 2,
One of the
and
turbines.
then that
We
was
have
one of those,
electricity,
like,
Joe.
I bought it,
I had.
and I was pissed off.
We'll
that
get
I
a run
bought a
again.
shit game, so
Yeah.
I forced myself to finish it.
No way.
Like,
You guys have horses.
like when you gotta smoke the
got a
whole
whole
pack
lot of-
type deal.
Give me a hand with this.
Sorry, I'll be
Yeah,
right back.
justice.
You gave up on
Can
that
I?
for Metal Gear?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You like some?
No, that's the thing. Is like I started
You
playing
ever
Metal
ride
Gear
one?
5, and I was
I
like, "This is
actually
Far
have.
Cry 2 all over again."
The coolest part of Far Cry 2 was the
You know, if you want, we can take them
Oh
riding
my
later.
god, burning the goddamn jungle down, and you don't get that in Metal Gear 5!
I would love to party with you guys.
There.
Hey, thanks, Tommy.
No
You
sweat.
can't even just hang out?
All right, let's continue the tour.
Okay.
The worst thing is actually-
Earl?
Yeah?
Why are
I
you
don't know, they hear it really well though.
head
That's
back?
I'm waiting on Halder and the rest of the boys to relieve me.
You know, we'll be fine.
But yeah, so like when they made Far
Just a
Cry
couple
3,
more
they
hours, I'll
decided
tough it
to
out.
start like a
Right.
new system because I don't think
the
they
hell?
did this in 2. But they have like they
Oh, are you responding to Metal Gear 5 being Far Cry 2, Cronus?
why did these guys have heart?
It's a hard hat area.
Yeah, but
Read the sign.
This sign says forklift parking area, but like in post-apocalyptic worlds, whoever
OSHA
follows
still
safety-
exists.
Does safety first
Maria.
ever
Yeah, go
defer
ahead.
We're in
nothing?
the control room. Steve's about to start it back up. You want to come check it out?
I'd rather eat with Ellie.
It's my turn anyway. I'll go.
I'll come with you. Go with Maria. It's included.
Oh,
Although to be fair, you
Come
hadn't
on,
played
Ellie.
this either, so
Give the
I
boy
guess
some
I should've
space.
respected.
Priorities.
I'm sending Tommy over. Stand by.
Did you see that 5 is completely co-op? Like the
This will be
whole
the 6th time I'm
storyline
trying to get the
is
turbines
completely
back
co-op.
online.
Okay, so I never played 4,
We've been here just a week.
but I will
Feels
say
like
that
forever.
3
They
was
tried 6 times in a week.
great.
Yeah, 3 was fantastic. 4 was slightly refined mechanics, like they made it even more smooth to play.
Last year I went back
but
to Texas.
the villain
Back home.
wasn't quite as good
Most of our
as.
stuff
There's
is
no way
long
you
gone.
upstage Voss.
Yeah.
Most of it.
That
So
was
they.
great.
But the cool thing is that with each 3, 4, and 5, they're different types of villains. So they're all very charismatic, but they're crazy in
It's a
different
little
ways.
faded, but it still looks pretty good.
Like Voss is just
Whoa.
fucking bonkers,
I'm
and
good.
then Pagan
Too
Min
close.
is like
I said
is
I'm
like scary crazy.
That is too close.
Okay. I'll hold on to it for you.
Tommy,
Did I ever tell you about the definition of insanity?
I need to talk to you.
That dude needs to
Privately.
be in more shit.
I love
Yeah,
the YouTube
okay.
series with
Let me just check on my guys. real
McLovin
quick.
as well.
Come on.
Did you ever see those?
I don't think so.
He I think it was like YouTube or College Humor or like Funny or Die or like one of those that the guy who played McLovin, whose name I fucking should remember, did with the only name that's popping into my head when I try to remember his name is Chloe Grace Moretz, which is definitely not her or him. That's fucking Hit Girl.
Oh,
All
okay.
the time.
Yeah.
They keep this place way too clean. There's no good stuff anywhere.
But yeah. Dude, fucking Metal Gear 3 was dope as hell. I love that shit. Oh my god, I want to fucking play that game now. But yeah, there was like a YouTube series that they did where it
I don't
was
know what
like,
you heard, but you should
They
see
got
the
the guy
town.
who did the voice acting.
We're over
for
20
Voss,
families strong now.
Oh, really?
and they
It was
dressed
Maria
him up
and her
he
father.
looked
They set
like-
up this place
they
with the
modeled
idea of
his
being
whole face and
self-sustained.
everything
We
after
had
that
crops
guy.
and
Oh yeah,
livestock.
no,
Yeah.
he was in Orphan Black,
we thought they
and
would
like
look
the
like
moment
the
I
same.
saw him, I was like, I know exactly who this person is.
Holy fuck! It just like clicked in my mind. He's the dude
What do you do for
in
protection?
Better Call
The
Saul.
adults take turns guarding the perimeter.
Have you
We
seen
got
that?
electric.
No, I haven't seen much of that.
Check out Better Call Saul.
You still
He's
got to
in
deal
that.
with infected,
Okay.
though,
Great.
right?
Who doesn't? But it's the
But
world
yeah.
we live in.
And maybe you don't have to.
that YouTube
You
series
sound like
is like,
Marlene.
you know, he's in a plane crash or a boat crash or some shit, and like basically he's living
buddy.
out the
That's
Far
Bucky.
Cry 3 story
Not much of a gardener.
as
That's a good boy.
himself.
Yes.
And it's like, I mean, if you've seen Superbad, you know McLovin. It's
Yeah.
like he's hiding behind a rock and stuff, and Voss is like yelling, and he's like, "I know you're on this beach, so you better come out, or I'm gonna shoot your friend in the fucking face." And then he does. And
Wait,
then
I
he-
think I've seen like
These
the
two
first
geniuses
episode
gonna
of
bring
that.
this planet
Because
together.
it like traveled around the Slack at one
We
point.
think
I
we
think.
got it this time.
Yeah, and then McLovin is like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude,
You don't
just
believe
shot
it?
him in the face!
I didn't say that.
I'll bet you $1 million it works.
Sure. Make it 2.
It is,
We're
it
almost
is
ready.
so good.
They just need to finish putting the
I'll
shield
have to
back on.
finish that.
No rush.
Why is this group full of hydroelectric engineers?
I imagine they.
Maybe they're not
Search
all
them out.
hydroelectric engineers, Dave. Maybe they're just guys who figure shit out. Maybe
Yeah.
they're engineers. Maybe they're, doctors or, normal folk.
Yeah, or maybe they're just people with hard hats on.
Yeah,
Who
well,
knows? Who knows?
they're gonna cause some damage if they're just guys with hard hats.
Maybe they
Workshop.
Yeah.
Maybe they have caused some damage and they learned from their mistakes and they iterated.
Maybe they've like blown up
Why are
3
you
other.
not
Oh
workshopping
shit!
things? Why are you not workshopping things? You just Magoo to workshop.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for the gears. There's always gears next to a workshop.
Oh, okay, I see.
I didn't find them though, so I'm just gonna go up.
Yeah, I cannot wait.
All right, let's
for
see
this.
what we got.
It looks good.
Yeah.
It looks real good. I'm excited as fuck about it.
Yeah.
I'm excited enough to use Uplay. So
yeah. Yeah. Like, I will say Far Cry 4 was good, but it was kind of a more of the same but slightly better type situation with like the gameplay and everything and the surroundings. They had very similar like environment.
Here it is. You should play him, Dave.
Yeah, looks
They're
good.
dope.
Yeah,
Okay.
and 5 looks like it'll be incredibly refreshing because it's in like what
America.
Montana or
Oh,
whatever.
crap. I broke it. I don't know how to aim anymore.
Wait,
You
would
fucked it.
The
Oh,
aim
come on
button
now.
doesn't work.
No, aim
Probably
button works
because you're
fine.
in a non-hostile place.
In a cutscene.
Yeah. You can't.
That's not a cutscene.
You
You're
can't
in
triple stamp,
control.
double stamp.
Yeah, people are talking. It's cutscene. There's no danger. This is. I'm in a cutscene.
No, KKK member. That's
Okay, that's
Wolfenstein.
good. Lower it.
Right?
Slowly.
Far Cry 5 is something else. They're
That's
cult members.
Yeah.
They're not KKK per se, but we're gonna be playing
All right.
Wolfenstein
That's
on
good.
this stream.
Tommy's here.
Likely
Good to go.
at the conclusion of the last
Okay,
a lot of
good to
games
go.
lined up.
Ready?
Go ahead,
December's probably
hit
gonna be
it.
pretty big. I'm gonna have a lot of time off.
Yeah, same here.
So
I'll be gone for 15 minutes.
God damn! We did it, boys!
Yeah.
Nice work.
Oh, yeah.
now.
Yeah. So
wanna
what
give
we
Maria
were
a
thinking, I haven't actually bought tickets yet, so it might be the 16th.
Okay.
But yeah, we were
You see
thinking
that?
probably
Pretty impressive.
probably 16th.
Slicker have $2 million.
All right, let's go talk.
You're going to Ohio too?
Yeah, I don't know.
If you want that to happen, you should seriously cheer Dave on right now.
You're taking a break for a week.
But then people are gonna forget the story.
No. We can't take a break,
what the
Dave.
crew
It's
you
just
got
not
here?
finished.
Let's rewatch.
You're a good
the
man.
stream.
Get her done.
This place gives them a second chance. Gives us all a second chance.
You know,
Why'd you leave Boston?
If you got a PSVR,
It's on my Amazon.
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I'm waiting for that.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
yeah. Oh yeah.
It's got everything to do with that.
Fuck yes.
She got a kitten.
Well.
I can get a PSVR.
Go on then.
Nice,
She's immune.
Immune to what?
dude. I want to play bridge.
Seen her, I know I've seen her breathe enough spores to take down a dozen men. Nothing. Now, I wouldn't have believed it neither, but I can show you.
All right. I'll bite.
I want to try some other.
Why bring her here?
I'm supposed to deliver to the Fireflies. The way I figure they're your boys. You finish the job, you collect the whole damn paint.
I haven't seen a firefly in years.
You know where they are. Now, I'm not asking for much, Tommy. I just want some simple gear, enough to set me on my way.
What makes you think I'd do this for you?
This isn't for me, Tommy. This is for your damn cause.
My cause is my family now. You ain't talking about some walk in the park here.
Jesus,
Are
boy.
they already in Washington?
Have Maria get some of your born-again friends to do it.
They got families too.
Tommy, I need
Yeah.
this.
Oh,
Yeah.
in Jackson.
Because they're trying to get
They're
to
definitely
Seattle.
in Montana.
You want some
because
gear?
there's The later parts.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so
But I ain't taking that girl off your
They're trying.
hands.
Or no, they're trying to get to Utah.
This is how you gonna repay
Well,
me,
they
huh?
go through
Repay
Salt
you.
Lake.
Okay.
All those
okay.
goddamn years I took care of us.
Yeah.
Took care of you. That's what you call it?
Yeah, bro.
I got nothing but nightmares from those years.
No.
You survived because of
When
me.
you saved it,
Wasn't
said
worth it?
65%.
Yeah. I know.
I bring you the cure from mankind, and you wanna play the pissy little brother.
We
That's
ain't
me.
back in Boston.
I relate.
You lay your hands on me again, it won't end well for you.
The hell is that?
We're under attack. You still remember how to kill, right?
Yeah.
Like the
It's
lights.
probably still plenty of manual sirens.
You know, you just cracked the phone,
Okay,
right?
where?
Bandit! Stop him! Don't let
Yeah,
him
Oh
into
no!
the
I
building!
didn't like your video. Get out of there! Fuck you!
Now you got no power!
Yeah, I'm definitely.
You should just let that thing
Yeah, right. First sentence.
You done left her in Boston because she's dead.
Oh shit!
Oh, fuck! That's your brother!
Brother?
That's your brother!
I think it moved.
Fresh aside. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kill your brother.
Let's use El Diablo! That's how they just want to boss with a good shot. Ain't that right, Cronus? I shouldn't have said that.
This guy.
Even two? He's so hard.
Yeah.
His helmet.
Pizza him. I like that. Just you French fry.
Punch me ahead.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Just does your scope the same ammo?
Oh, it's a piece of shit. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck you.
I think that little guy's a 380 and the other one's a 57.
Oh,
maybe he's even 44. Who knows?
Bandits.
Yeah, man, bandits. Coming
I
at you.
remember.
Punch him with my
Watch this. Brick punch.
Punch it to his head.
Brick punch. Fuck you. Oh, shit, take your knee out.
What the fuck? You hit him in the foot and he died. That's a powerful brick.
It is. Oh fuck! That's no. That's a bad
No, no, he's a hydro engineer, bro.
That guy's not.
There's no ammo?
I don't
Did
know.
you even check that road, dude?
Dude!
It's okay. I got that guy.
This dude! Possibility is pistol ammo.
Oh shit, that's like dude. Alright,
You just
fine.
killed the two dudes next to him. Why are you surprised there was a third?
What pistol ammo are you talking about?
I'm just saying there could have been.
Fuck you. I'm taking my brick and I'm going out.
I'm agreeing that there should have been pistol ammo back there.
Also, I would like to point out that you never used that work tape.
Yes, I did.
Bandits are breaking into the building.
I got a second pistol thing.
No, we're trapped.
Okay.
We're gonna come to you. Just stay.
They're here.
Rick was engaged in a
Whoa!
car-related conversation.
Damn it.
Yeah.
No, you need
You
that
need
fucking
that
axe.
axe.
You got a pipe. You got a pipe for 5 or axe for
Oh
5.
damn! It's a good thing you ducked to pick up that axe this now.
It might be a generation kill. Right here, you're dead. Here, alive. Here, dead.
Alright. I'm just out of bullets.
I guess we won't be fulfilling any of those headshots.
What's with the headshots those do? Or the hitboxes?
You got double zoom on this guy, right?
No.
Yeah.
Now,
Also-
you definitely got double zoom.
Yeah, you do.
No, I definitely
Press
don't.
X.
I
Oh,
did press
maybe he
X.
got rid of it because he restarted? Like, did he end up keeping that upgrade?
I thought. it
Wait,
was-
yeah, I thought just one upgrade gave you double zoom.
Yeah, but
Don't,
whatever.
don't do
No,
that.
no. Oh,
I have
fuck, he's doing
I
it.
have absolutely no more bullets.
Dude, can I make a
It's all
suggestion?
You still got brick.
Run
Got it.
forward and die.
Fuck, dude.
Get
Yeah,
your
dude.
ammo back.
Yeah, throw a bottle at him. Or arrow. Fuck, that one hit him too.
Did it?
Yeah.
This guy doesn't stand a chance. He thinks he does, but he does not.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Why haven't you been doing this the whole time?
No,
I don't mean
fuck.
using the bow. I mean shooting the people.
Just wrong side.
Oh,
Yeah, he's off to the left. Oh no, that was the railing. I'm sorry. Hey, got an arrow back.
that guy died.
Just pick that up.
Oh fuck!
Dude,
there's a
grab
dude.
him! Your gun is empty!
Oh yeah, no, that was one of the things. You can actually hold people up. Like, you can hold them hostage and bluff.
With an empty gun?
Yeah. To get out of the room.
Sick!
Yeah.
Right behind you.
That was one of the things that I thought was so cool about that system in this.
Joe,
This guy's good.
Because when you play it on harder difficulties, you have so much
Is
less.
this a bad guy here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you just cut so wide open.
This guy's
Oh!
Oh man, I didn't even. That was a freebie second one. Oh, you know.
Now I understand how Michael Myers did it all.
Oh shit.
By
guy.
having
He's a
OP as
fucking
fuck
engineer!
mechanics.
See the hat of hard!
Alright, so let's look at what we got in here. You guys saw a guy, right?
Whoa, that.
Whoa!
Get the fuck down!
Don't! Alright,
Just
shoot.
shoot the ground. Oh, there you go.
Whoa!
Oh.
There was that headshot we
Yeah.
delivered.
Dude, Tommy, what are you doing standing up, man? Oh shit, who's that? Wait, that's Ellie, isn't it?
No.
Oh, okay. Then she won't mind if I shoot her.
Yeah, actually, I think it is.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
it is, totally.
wasted bullet!
That was a very wasted bullet. Damn.
She shot towards you. That's why I didn't think that.
You. In body armor that my axe is just going right through.
Because that's how
And
it
you
feels.
were like, I don't need this axe.
What am I seeing? Who's that?
Those people.
Oh,
That's your brother's wife. That's your
Yeah.
sister-in-law, man. Yeah, chop her up.
Yeah, get out of here. Well, I knew you were there.
you okay?
Dave.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh man, they were coming in from every direction. Then Maria was like, "We
Everywhere.
gotta run!" And so we dove over these tables, and this huge guy blasted with a shotgun.
Slow down. Listen, hey, are you hurt?
No,
Good as good as good as
God
good
damn
as
it.
good as everywhere.
I need to talk to you.
That song.
Absolutely
No,
not.
but-
You tell him to go find somebody else.
Oh man, I'm not going back there.
Do you have any idea how many men we lost
Aw,
here today?
Dave.
what's that all about?
You did too well.
It's okay.
Does that have anything to do with me?
I'm pretty sure I'm
Later.
positive on number of bullets now.
Yeah, you did get a lot.
Did he tell you where the lab
To be
is?
fair,
Talk
the term
about it
crosshairless
later.
still weirds me out.
Yeah.
Later,
I prefer no crosshair deagle.
right?
Yeah, that's too many words though.
Yeah, but
One fuck up and then I
It's the
turn
same
into one of
number
those
of syllables.
widows, okay?
I have to do this.
No crossing. Yeah, I guess maybe it's.
I don't know what else to say.
crosshairless deagle.
Fine.
No crosshair. Yeah, there's
Maria.
a
Here
pause.
we go.
Yeah,
You.
but the like.
If anything at all happens to him, it's on you.
That's just
Yeah,
weird.
that would be weird. Why does she
Thank
think that
you.
I'm any less like
Yeah, I know.
any less?
I'll take that girl of yours to the
die than she
Fireflies.
is? Like, he's my brother.
I
You
think
don't have
she's
to worry
just
about
pissed at you because you're providing an
best
opportunity
this
for
way.
him to die.
Maybe some real good will come of this.
She's just mad at the world. She's not mad at you. She's expressing herself the only
I
way
need
she
to
knows
talk to
how. You
Ellie.
can't blame her for that.
Alright.
But it does suck for you.
Say again, I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Joe!
Oh,
Wait, what is it?
That girl of yours, she took one of our horses and rode off.
What the?
Which
fuck?
way?
Come on.
Why would she do that?
Just saw her riding on out of here. Strong,
Go back inside.
independent
Up there, let's clean
woman,
the place up.
and she don't need no man.
But
Yeah.
Tracks?
no,
Dude,
oh, fuck.
you are not even. Well, okay, you got Bob going.
Are you able to shoot from here? How do I slap this horse?
Zelda, you can't all just be like, I guess you can.
She couldn't have gotten far. We'll find her, don't worry.
Jump! Okay, that's auto jump.
She usually pulls stunts.
Something like this.
Guards.
What's going on?
Oh, wait! There's gotta be good stuff in here. Can I get out of this?
It's
one?
not a truck full of Twinkies.
Oh, damn it.
The intensity that came up when you passed that truck was
I
fantastic.
thought it was gonna be like a shift door golden.
Can that be a new, like, measurement of awesome? Like, this is a fucking shiv door gold mine.
She didn't go down this way.
I'm adding that to the vernacular
Yeah.
up there with turn teeth.
Yeah.
Dry extension.
Yeah. Part of the flat line.
The ship don't go mine. Cronus, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say right now that I have absolutely no idea what the fuck you just said.
There. More tracks.
Oh yeah, I see them. Totally. Let's go down here. Come on, horse, skip it.
Horse ain't got a death wish.
Skip it, horse.
Skip it.
Pop it.
Oh, shit. It's stuck on a rock. Now I'm
in the wrong goddamn place.
down here. Oh shit, it's... No, it's
Whoa.
not the fire.
How many you see? Too goddamn many.
Oh, this one.
Oh, I remember that.
Go around, I'll cover you.
You should use that mega pistol.
Yep.
You can only hold 6 rounds for that?
This thing sucks. It's only a single shot, too.
Oh. Why does it have a drum?
That's unrealistic as hell.
Totally
Yeah.
dumb. A whole...
Like, they do make single...
I see this
single
guy's
shots
sight.
that break. Ow! Goddamn.
Who's shooting at me? Who shot? Who just did that?
I think
Up
it's
and
to your
right.
left, man.
No, up and left. I got left and right. No, not that far.
No, that's
not
that
that far.
guy.
Down. On the rock. Right. Straight.
Where?
Left.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I saw. Oh, yeah, that guy. Here, no, that's not good. Get the fuck out of here.
So I don't know why, but
Light
this
us up.
reminds me of this one time in high school. He was in a computer class, and you can imagine what a joke that was. Our teacher was out for 6 months because his wife was dying of cancer. That part sucked. But the substitute that we
I'm going
had
over
was
this
actually,
way.
one of our classmates' dads.
Really?
So like, when the professor was out, like, obviously we need the lesson plan to begin with.
Oh, food.
But
Yeah,
it was
food.
more of a joke with him out and there being a substitute permanently for 6 months. So naturally, we did what any kid in that scenario would do. We installed Quake. And we played Quake. So this substitute was actually a pretty cool guy, and he wanted to play with us.
It's bad. It's real bad.
When we were playing
Really?
Quake one day, yes. This was amazing. This day was fantastic. So we get him set up on Quake and stuff. We're getting the server with us, and we're like running through the controls. And he's like, "Here's how you do this. Here's what this is gonna like throw you across the map. It's like a little jump pad, and like legitimately." Gave him a rundown of everything he needed to know. But he played with speakers on. So we were sitting there and like he was doing stuff and like kind of wandering around and the old guy didn't know what the fuck he was doing. But that was totally legit. But other people knew what was up, so they were getting a lot of kills and stuff. And out of his computer echoes through the entire classroom, "Holy shit, shit." And he's immediately like, guys, how do I turn it down?"
That's awesome.
Come on, man. Don't.
That was good.
Where is
We
this
had
guy?
a class that was like, how to...
Okay, that didn't work. It didn't work out.
You're fucking with him now.
Yeah.
We had a class that, like,
That's
towards
all.
the end of our... I think it was during our senior year, we had a couple of, like, elective spots. And one of the ones that we were in was called... I can't remember what it's called, but, like, if you had a job, then you could have it, and it would, like, count as a credit for whatever reason. But, like, whenever the class time was up, it was basically another study hall. But we had access to laptops, so we just put Age of Empires 2 on them. And then, like, a couple of us were sitting in the back row of the classroom and, like, just played Age of Empires 2 the entire time. It was a lot of fun. I loved that game so much.
I played way more H3 than 2, but
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the William Wallace campaign in that.
Yeah. Dude, did you see that they're coming out with a new one?
Yeah, man.
I wonder if
They're
it
bringing
will.
it back.
I hope it will be. I didn't play much 3, but I really liked Janissaries.
Dude, Janissaries were the fucking
Yeah.
shit. building barracks all over that shit. Yeah, I like the Ottomans.
Yeah.
I also played the British, because the British were great. You build a house, and a fucking villager just pops out.
Oh, wow.
Every time.
What was the... what did they do any expansions for that one?
Yeah, they did like 3 or 4 expansions.
Oh, shit, really?
I didn't buy or play any of them, but
Okay.
I think
one
the
of them
first...
was the Mayans, right, or something?
They might have done. I know the first expansion was an expansion that went through a lot more Native American Indian. So like they expanded a lot more on the Lakota and the Comanche was the other one that they did a lot.
Okay.
Okay. So where the hell did Tommy go?
Now he's around.
I feel like I need to be where he is because I don't know where.
Yeah, so Cronus is throwing out Operation Deep Penetration. That's what we nicknamed it. Essentially, when we were playing Age 3, we did a lot of no-rush games, which basically is like you build your eco to ridiculous, and then you have super huge wars. And like everybody was usually like 5 walls deep. So Operation Deep Penetration was we would bust a hole in their wall and like build our wall going into theirs. So there was like literally like we were building out a dick wall that extended into their region. And with the Ottoman Empire, you could just build barracks with your army. So you could just keep building more shit into their base. And they got deep. They liked it. Okay, I guess you can use your horse to jump over that.
I guess so. Now we're back in track.
That's fun.
Tracks keep going this way. Just hope they didn't get to her.
Of course it is. She ran right through the middle of them.
That's just how she do, Dave. Dave, are you taking a to appreciate the scene?
Cronus, do you ever listen to I Love Games in its entirety?
Seriously. You never. That shit needs to be done.
It'll rock your motherfucking board.
It's amazing.
What's the stuff up there?
Look, by the ranch.
Something by the ranch.
That's our horse. She's got to be there.
Of course. Hidden penis, correct.
Area looks clear.
I guess if you didn't see that, then you wouldn't get here. I'll show you.
Hidden penis. Show me the hidden penis.
Hidden
Dave.
penis. Oh, come on. No way. There's a freaking gate here now. Well,
Yeah,
it
you jumped it.
used to be. It was the sign said hidden penis. Not important enough to go back, I guess. Alright. So I just have to wait for somebody to shoot me here. And that's wait, no, I'm just gonna
We never adjusted the volume. Apparently Cronus can barely hear us.
Over the coconuts.
Raise the drum and ran away. He turned and fled.
Over here, going down here.
Be careful.
Audio input? No,
Just-
that's us.
Ellie?
Throw the door
Right?
open.
Yeah, the game's full volume.
Alright. She's probably in this closet. No, that's a bathroom.
Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Pale's here.
Bill's here.
Peels.
Alright, so am I expecting some bad guys in here? Or just rats? Health? Yeah.
Ooh, fucking rats.
Full of that.
I'm going to grab a drink really quick.
That's okay. Ellie's gonna
Tasty
leave.
beverage.
Yeah!
New shirts. Really? I'm full of those? Maybe I gotta use this thing.
Dude, that thing is blast.
Yeah, it is. Alright, in the room here. Just trying to find things. Alright, up the
I
stairs.
think you're going upstairs. I think that's what's up.
Up
I think that's what's hot on the street.
Everybody here?
Ellie?
Ellie? No. Oh, she's up here. Very cool. Yeah, it's a comic book. So what do the comic books do?
0 point.
Yeah.
They give her extra abilities.
Face Off, kind of.
That is like the cover of Face Off. I love that movie.
There was a shit on the toilet there.
Do you have to use the comic books, or are they automatically applied to her?
I don't know. I honestly didn't know that it gave her abilities.
Yeah, it's supposed to. It either ups what she can do or makes her more effective in some way.
I wish I could just read a bunch of comics and have skills.
Yeah. Is she just like sitting
This
up?
is a sweet fucking house.
Yeah, like this house is not dilapidated at all. Like, there's a laptop. You're still sitting here.
Well, I mean, nobody's gonna steal a laptop during the apocalypse. This morning, I'm pretty sure I saw a guy stealing a bike.
Yeah.
I know this because I went to the place where I locked my bike to the bike rack, and this dude was fucking around with like a bike pump and some other stuff on this bike that was locked next to mine.
Bike pump?
And then he kind of like, when I came over and started unlocking my bike, he like shied away and was just like chilling a little bit away, and I unlocked my bike and left, and I was like, yep, he's trying to steal that other bike.
Yeah, like, was it a bike pump or was it one of those things that like pneumatically just pops the lock off?
No, it was an actual like a bike pump.
Yeah.
What, you kill fucking cow with?
No.
No, he wasn't fucking with the lock. So the bike next to mine, the back tire wasn't locked to the rest of it, and I think he was trying to steal the back tire.
Oh, so that he can come back and steal it later.
I don't know.
Because nobody's gonna take it home.
Boys.
Yeah.
Movies. Deciding which shirt goes with which skirt.
Close the door and see just
Yeah, you don't close the door on a cat.
And if I say no?
I took a shit one time when nobody else was
Realize
home.
what your life means?
And like, yeah, her fucking claws at the door. I was sitting there just shitting, and all of a sudden there's like,
Well, I guess we're both disappointed with each other then.
What do you want from me?
Admit that you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
Tommy knows this area.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I'm sorry. I trust him better than I trust myself.
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like Sam? I can't get infected. I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And now you'll be doing even better with Tommy.
Not for you know.
What?
What's he gonna do?
oh
Maria
shit.
told me about Sarah.
Ellie?
Oh, damn. She crossed the line there.
Treading on some mighty thin ice here.
Too close.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel. But I have lost people too.
You have no
Yeah, she used to have parents.
what loss is.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you. So don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
Seriously, this guy uprooted himself. He left Boston and came here. What's he gonna do? Just like go back to Boston and be
Buried
in a shitty
Tess?
place? Yeah.
My daughter.
Like, why
Or
wouldn't
stay there with where his brother's
Yeah.
crew is.
No, I mean, like, why wouldn't you go help her? Like, what else are you gonna do with your life if you have an opportunity to save everybody?
This is why I love this fucking game. So
Two
much.
walking
It's like
There's more inside already.
the relationship between the two of them is fucking amazing. It's like he said it all right there. Like you're
Whoa, don't stand there.
Or she said it. It was like I'm not her, and like yeah, he knows that and stuff. But like, fuck. And that, oh my god, you are in for a fucking treat here, man. With where this goes. Maybe not so much the immediate future, wasting all your arrows, but we'll get there.
Oh, I see him. Boom!
Oh! Holy fuck!
Ooh, did you get him that fast?
Yeah, it's fucking sticking out of his face!
Oh fuck! Shit!
Oh, Dave!
Oh, that's not good. It is sticking out.
Oh, wait.
Ah, damn it! I
You
couldn't-
can't. That would have been.
Oh.
Oh, shit, you're
Oh,
dead! You
damn.
fucking machete!
Alright, well. I didn't really make use of that.
Oh, he
Headshot.
control Z'd your arrow to the face hole.
Well, that did. Where's that dude going?
I don't know. He's gonna be shot by an arrow this time, though. I'm ready for it.
Hey, higher, higher. More to the left.
Nah, he's gonna come out this way.
Them ain't connected.
Yeah, they're not connected.
Oh, no. Oh yeah, he is right there. Shoot him through the wall.
Don't try that.
It's an arrow. No.
Oh, Dave!
Oh fuck.
He like fucking triple taked.
Yeah, what the fuck? Maybe he got scared of my bow and arrow.
Aim higher. Headshot. Just wait for. Whoa!
Whoa! I just like auto aimed at him. What the hell was that?
Skills. Programmed skills.
Did you just realize that there was an easier way to aim at people this whole time?
Oh, you fucking missed again!
Wait, what do you mean easier way to aim?
When you transition from the over the shoulder to the precision aim, it gives you a little bit of a bump.
Yeah, it'll pull it into the person.
If you get close,
yeah,
in the over the shoulder, you get. Ow! You should not hand-to-hand combat the guy who's got a goddamn machete.
I thought I was gonna be able to sneak up on him, but I guess not.
Or you could hand-to-hand combat the guy who's got a fucking machete.
Yeah, he only got like one hit on me. It's fine. Wait, is that a bad guy?
That's your brother, man. Chill.
Well, he's not wearing a hard hat or anything. He looks like a bad guy.
I mean, that didn't really help any of those people either. You still shot him.
Yeah, well, no, but I knew what I was shooting. Alright, we're getting out of here. Let's go. Oh, shit! I can't see anything.
They done smoke bombed you.
Yeah, they
You
did.
should throw bombs back.
They're gonna fucking walk right past me. Oh, fuck! Hey, they can't see me. God damn it.
He can for sure see you.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
God, oh, God,
right.
oh, shit, oh, fuck.
That's a strategy.
Okay.
It's not
I
a
just
good
found
one.
a sucker in this chair. Do you think that's safe to eat?
Yeah, I mean, it's Ike's. We've had Ike's literally every week.
Yeah.
It could be as many as 6 months old. Although, if you want one that's... I guess it's already in your thing. There's 2 more in there that are definitely fresh.
Dave, why do you still have the bow out?
I don't know. I don't know, okay? It's just happening, and, shot my machete. Yeah, shoot it, dude.
Oh, is that why you got knocked back? I saw a spark, and I thought you just, like, somehow hit, like, a metal plate in your head or something.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Go check over there.
Do it again. How is this guy not seeing you?
Alright. They both just disappeared.
Okay, yeah, but you know which rooms they're in. You know which one's going to come out first, right?
No, I don't. They've never lived this long before.
Well, one of them has.
Oh, fuck, I keep missing.
Oh my god!
Okay, I keep acting like this is the huntsman, and I just let go of the aiming in order to shoot. And it has not been working out.
Is that a TF2 reference?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I finally got that guy. I got.
Oh! He done got you back!
Yeah, he did.
You smoke bombed it. Watch out!
It's so hard to smoke bomb explode.
Ha! Now you guys can't see either. Fuck those guys.
Double smoke, bitches!
I'm gonna bomb him now. Fuck yeah! Oh no! What a dinky place to put this.
This is way too early.
Yeah! I don't know what happened.
Know what that did?
No. Oh fuck! Oh shit! I'm holding a machete. God.
What if that was an engineer?
Oh well. Should have his hard ass. So
Wait, Dave, before you go down, there's rooms upstairs that probably have ammo in them.
Oh yeah,
No,
man,
I already
don't
checked
them
all of them.
goodies.
I
Don't
checked-
go them
I
goodies.
already checked every single room up there, trying to find Ellie. Oh fuck!
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Come on, Tommy, get him.
Dude, that guy is lighting you the fuck up! Whoa!
I pulled that out.
Now he dead.
Yeah, dude, he's all over that wall. Look how much wall
Maybe
he's
blame
over.
him.
They made all of
Alright.
Thank you.
House is clear.
You don't know that.
You declare from the stairs.
Wait, who's the other person?
That is a sick kitchen.
Tommy.
Tommy. Tommy Wiseau.
Tommy, yeah.
If he was in this game, my god.
Tommy Robot.
Well,
I did not shoot her. I did not.
everybody knows that Tommy Wiseau
Oh,
would
hi,
survive in a zombie apocalypse. He'd just beam up to his ship for a little while and wait it out.
That's something good. I was old.
We're clear.
He's gonna get shot. He's just gonna get shot right now. Nobody just stands on a porch after saying we're all clear and then doesn't get shot.
Hand up.
Got it.
Fuck yeah, Cronus.
Nice. So now we're going back the way we came.
Yeah.
Or is it just all?
Mayhaps.
Is it all just non-interactive cutscene?
She had a bit of a tissy fit, I believe is the phrasing for it.
Yeah.
With good reason. They weren't unfounded.
Yeah, she's just gonna get abandoned by this guy.
It's not just her or him, right? It's everyone she's ever known.
Yep.
Is either dead or left.
Yeah.
That's gotta be rough for a little not Ellen Page.
Whoa.
There she is.
That's what engineering do for you.
Kid will be watching movies tonight.
What?
Where is this lab of theirs?
DVDs, bro.
All the way out,
No
University of
way
Eastern
TV's gonna
Colorado.
last that long.
They're optical.
Bighorn.
So here's foil on plastic. They're gonna
Hell, get up.
flake off.
They're laminated.
Come back to town. Hang on to this fella.
Good ones are.
Well, don't make me repeat myself.
What are you doing?
Your wife kind of scares me. I don't want her coming out.
Sorry for stealing your horse.
Well, come back to town. Let's discuss it at least.
Leaving?
My mind's all made up.
Get in the gear.
University, Eastern Colorado. How do I find this lab?
It's in the science building. Looks like a giant mirror. You can't miss it.
Take care of that Wi-Fi.
Dumbass route they take.
Go there on
Place for you.
Why do the Fireflies have a lab? Did they steal this? Or
They were working towards a cure with the.
I thought the Fireflies were what caused this whole thing.
No, dude,
No.
they're the
Popping an
goddamn
outbreak.
resistance to the paramilitary organization that has taken over
Yeah, I know.
with the downfall of society. Power vacuum created. They have rose to enslave mankind and assert dominance over them. And the Fireflies are the only resistance that
Whoa!
good people have seen.
We've been here already.
You just gotta play it a couple
Well,
times.
yeah, but I thought in the beginning the Fireflies were like some terrorist group that like blew up.
That's what you're meant to believe, because that's what that's the image that they're pushing down your throat. Don't
Oh, is
swallow that pill.
I didn't know that was a pill. I thought that was just how it was.
It's poison.
All right.
Get him.
I'm having way too much fun.
Well, we'll head to Central Grounds. Should be able to see most of the campus from there.
You gotta find the goodies that are hidden here, right?
Oh yes.
Like, how much time should I take doing that? Because I don't know. I don't want to be Magoon, but I don't want to be wasting time. I'll just look for stuff as it goes.
That was fun.
I'll either see it or I won't.
Yeah, I don't think there's much actually hidden here because you're on the horse.
Well, you can dismount if you want. And all this is able to be searched. Hopefully I would see stuff like from way up here on my mount.
Eagle eye it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in a situation like this, since that would be a real pain in the ass, they probably would just put things in buildings that you can go in. So if you see an open door,
Hey, over there.
probably check that out.
Does it look like a mirror? It does look like a mirror. Freaking post-infected
Like in there.
tween girl. You know what a mirror looks like.
Cronus, what the fuck?
It takes quite a
Like-
crew to run that operation.
Telling me a goddamn Jeffrey Dahmer motherfucker is loose in San Jose.
How do they know that yet won't have caught them already?
Yeah, seriously. Like,
Shit.
Because they probably stopped caring once they left.
Don't do that. What the horses doing?
Sounds like runners.
Stay with the horse.
Shit! No, don't go in there. No, what the? Oh, this guy's making all the bad
Running
decisions.
off. I'll be right back.
What do you? Why would you even go?
because it ain't no thing. Just fucking chop some runners into bits and then you come back.
I don't have anything to chop.
Right
over.
off into the sunset.
You should probably get that
Yeah.
flamethrower.
Also,
Holy shit! I
you
want
got
that.
a fucking flamethrower. You're good.
I didn't. Oh, okay, I didn't know about the flamethrower before. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a surprise.
Fucking Ripley that shit.
Yeah. Reload my flamethrower. Alright. There's a door behind me. They're probably gonna come from up top. And, nothing else to pick up here. Let's do it. Let's just do this.
What the fuck do you mean he chartered a flight? What is that? What does it even mean, play us out?
Sit back and get the power back on.
What power? Oh yeah, generators.
You gotta watch out for generators, man.
Yeah, I forgot.
From Maui to California. Like, specifically to San Jose or to, like,
damn.
LA?
I'm clicking the link.
Holy
okay.
shit, look at all these things.
Oh, yeah, you're done, son.
Yeah, dude, there's no way I'm getting past all these things. Just doesn't happen.
Wait, resend it. I don't have the chat on this side. And I don't know why. Oh, that's a lot of shit. You're fucked now.
Do you want me to just open it up on that?
Might as well.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he can.
Oh, that didn't fucking do anything!
No, you burned it.
Oh shit!
Holy fuck, you better light the flames, because it's gonna get hot in here.
No, what are you doing, dude? Get your fucking machete out of here! Oh fuck, shit, what am I doing? What do I do?
You done fucking dead, bro.
Oh yeah,
You're fucking dead, Jay.
that didn't work at all.
Why has this got a Roomba on it?
I don't know. Maybe it was this dude's alarm clock. Perfectly planned to get
I just I'm a little slow right now. Oh, them text is tiny. I can't read that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Cronus can hear the video that's on play.
Stop being on fire. What is it?
A massive multi-agency manhunt for an admitted killer shifted to California on Tuesday as details reviewed his well-planned escape from Hawaii State Hospital and a ticket to San Jose purchased online. Yeah, the headline says that it was perfectly planned.
That's messed up.
Well, we got guns.
People don't know. Although I was talking to my coworkers at lunch yesterday, and we have a guy from Germany who was asking some really specific questions about gun laws, which is interesting. And he was just like, "Yeah, can you like concealed carry here?" And one of the guys who was there was talking about Seattle because he came here from Microsoft, so he was in Seattle prior. He was talking about like concealed carry and stuff, and like I realized a little bit too late that I was citing off very specific gun-related law, and I was like, oh fuck, I have not explicitly said I own a firearm, but I imagine based on my knowledge that my coworkers now know. funny part about that is the dude from Ohio, or from Seattle
Come on, I won't
actually told
laugh.
an interesting story about concealed carry. He was like, personally, I disagree with concealed carry and stuff, but I'm never gonna argue with anybody about it again. And everybody was like, well, what the fuck, why not? And he's like, because I was in Seattle talking with one of my friends about concealed carry, and she was immediately like, well, what the fuck, what's wrong with concealed carry? I have a gun right now. And he was like, fuck you, no you don't. And she pulled a gun out of her purse. And he was immediately like, well, not arguing about this anymore.
What am I looking at?
The Firefly logo?
Oh, I already saw that and acknowledged that stuff.
This is good. For Santa Fireflies.
Why do I have to get off?
I think there's an enormous amount of, like, disinformation about firearm owners. Or misinformation, maybe not disinformation.
What did you say?
Just a lot of people assume that the only reason that a person would have a gun is to kill somebody.
There it is.
Some people don't understand that it's also just a hobby, and other people don't understand that, like,
This won't budge.
self-defense is a reason. Like, not explicitly trying to kill somebody, but being able to defend yourself from being killed.
I don't necessarily believe that my ownership of a firearm makes it less likely that somebody else will kill me on the street.
Yeah, no.
However, in the event of a catastrophic breakdown of society,
Yeah.
I know I'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
The on-the-street defense is this.
Yeah, I just carry my knife. Yeah, I don't know. Like, did you know that shooting a firearm actually produces the same chemical as?
You've been watching Adam Ruins Everything?
Yeah.
Because I watched that episode last night, too.
That was solid.
Hugging people.
Yeah, hugging people.
Oxytocin.
And, yeah,
Is the
yeah.
I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, the love drug.
Yeah.
Or love chemical.
Yeah, baby. Fucking blast.
Yeah. What? Are they really that surprised you were in the military?
Maybe they know that you was in the military, but they don't really understand what that means.
Yeah.
You should tell them your bag of legs story.
Oh, man. Hey, they might stop texting you if you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I would agree with guns are like cars for some people. Like, I have considered tricking my guns out far more often than I've ever considered tricking a car out.
Too close.
Too close. Yeah, almost too close.
Yeah.
What should I do? I'm gonna say healing speed. I've been using that a lot. Also, why not some listen no distance?
You pilling up?
Yup. Filled up.
I'm leaning away from an assault rifle build.
Away?
Yeah.
Let's change your mind.
So, I kind of want to get one because, like, right now is a pretty good time. What?
You were all over that Bushmaster.
Well, Bushmaster is a build, or is a company.
Yeah.
But,
there was
like,
a specific one that they had. Was it Bushmaster or was it a different brand?
I don't know. I was looking at Aero Precision, I think was the one that I was looking at. But I was looking at a receiver that they were building and then building my own on top of it. But The one that I was looking at... Oh, no! You're talking about the... That was the bolt action.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Mossberg MVP.
Okay, that's what it was. Yeah.
And that's what I'm leaning towards. And the only reason why I'm leaning more towards that now is because I think it would scare less people around here. I think that, like, going to the gun range is fine, but, like, I mentioned that I shoot pistols. And Roxy's family didn't know how to respond to that.
I mean,
so, like, imagine if I was like, yeah, I just got this new assault rifle.
So the term assault rifle is total bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
Because all assault rifle means, like, in the legal definition, is a long gun with a pistol.
You didn't see
Oh, yeah, there's the neck bite.
So, like, mostly, like, it would be... And the way that I would be getting it would be like a precision rifle. Just a semi-automatic precision rifle.
Dude, get a muzzle in the gun.
I've considered that, but they're just such a pain in the ass to use, I feel.
Are they a lot of maintenance?
Well, yeah, because most of them are older.
Oh, yeah,
and then on
from
top
the
of that...
and shit.
Yeah, and then on top of that, they're like... There's, like, no... Well, I guess there are attachments for them, and you can get new stocks for them now, but... I don't know. I'm just not hugely down with the look of them, like, that I would be purchasing, because I'd be purchasing, like, a wooden... like authentic wood one,
old school,
yeah,
suicide stuff.
Yeah,
because
that's like that's the cheapest form of it, and then I would probably mod it from there. But at that point, I'd probably might as well just buy an MVP. And the MVP is supposed to be like an affordable alternative to the Remington 500. So
you gotta save those shivs for shiv doors, man.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Shiv door gold mine.
Shiv door gold mine.
I'll build a new shiv if I'm alive enough to do it.
Yeah, I think our gun laws in this country are kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Because they ban the wrong things, and then the stuff that's not banned is... I don't even understand.
Well, it's a lot easier and more impactful if they're like, we just banned that, instead of being like, oh yeah, we rewrote everything so that way it actually makes sense. Because then you don't get as many people that are like, yes, they did something.
Yeah, but that's the problem, right? Is that they feel like they did something.
Yeah.
But did they?
They
super fucking big. Oh my god. What the shit?
They just like postpone, or not postpone, but like, I don't know. It's like a half measure.
Oh.
It's like they're just doing everything that seems to have been added. Seems to have been added as like a. Just to please whatever that current situation is.
I think you're completely right, because people want to feel like they passed legislation to make those guns illegal.
Yeah.
But really what ends up happening is there's a specific subset in the law, and like what it specifically says is real fucked up, and like specific to one thing that nobody's actually using or doing.
Yeah.
Cronus, what was the thing with the shoestring? That possession of a specific weapon and shoestring was a felony.
Oh, what?
Because you could rig the shoestring on the trigger similar to the way that a bump stock operates and make it fully automatic.
Wow.
So the law that they actually passed was possession of this weapon and shoestring simultaneously was a felony. Yeah. When really, like, that's just dumb as hell.
Yeah. That sucks. And like, for instance, the pistol grip thing with assault rifles. Like, literally, if you remove the stock off of a submachine gun, it becomes a pistol. Like, that is legit.
That's how the law is up, yeah. It's fucked up, man.
Actually, that even applies to assault rifles at this point. Because there are assault rifles that are built with counterweights on the back instead of stocks, and they're classified as pistols.
Is this gonna go well?
And that's absurd. Honestly, I have no idea.
I don't really remember the big guy.
I think he's down, man.
He's on fire.
I've seen him come off of fire before.
Oh. Get him! Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I think that's all. It's like shoestring.
Yeah.
The fuck.
Alright, cool. He's off.
There's something else I was gonna say.
Oh,
Like, why don't they just...
this guy used to be a firefly.
Why...
Oh yeah, so I read an article, and this was after the shooting in Vegas,
yeah.
but prior to the shooting in Texas.
Okay.
There's a lot of shootings.
Yeah.
It is kind of
Which
an
one?
issue. Yeah. God, that was good. Which interesting. Cronus, I want to hear more about this arm brace one.
Yeah.
But I read an article that was about gun law, actually. Imagine that. That's why I'm talking about it. But it was about California specifically.
Really?
And gun laws. And it mentioned that California actually has the strictest gun regulation in the country.
Yeah.
Strictest. And I experienced this myself. Had trouble actually acquiring one because my license, my driver's license, did not have my current address on it. So they made me update that. Like, that's legit.
Mm-hmm.
So strictest gun laws in the nation. However, second highest gun sales as well.
Really?
In the nation. Yeah, second to Texas.
Wow.
And lowest number of gun violence. Or gun-related violence.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So, like,
yeah.
I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing it right.
Yeah.
It can be safe, guys.
Yeah, I mean, if
More
you make it,
effective, I'm fine.
if you make it appropriately hard to get a firearm, and then like maintain that license, which as it stands right now, it's like a 2-year period before you have to renew. I think.
Do you have to renew?
I think so.
Shit, I didn't know that.
It's either you have to renew to own, or you have to renew to purchase.
No, you're talking about the FSC?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But like...
Because they're not taking my gun.
Yeah.
not taking my gun.
Not without adequate compensation. But yeah, I mean, like, when you do that, and you actually require, like, tests and shit, like, the people that own their firearms know how to use them, and, like, aren't just... They're not the people that put guns in purses and throw them onto fucking Starbucks counters and accidentally shoot somebody in the thigh. Like,
okay, second, a couple things. First of all, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Second of all, you bought a shit gun if you threw it on the counter and it went off.
Yeah. Well, you're also the type of person that apparently keeps a revolver cocked in your fucking purse.
Yeah. Okay. So if it's a revolver, I understand. But if it's like a regular like magazine-fed pistol, why do you walk around with a round chamber?
Yeah.
That's asking for trouble.
There are pistols that are designed to do that, but they are only single action. Like, there is no...
Single action
cock
only?
it.
Okay.
Yeah. It has to be full draw on the trigger for that very reason. Like,
God, the damn thing.
yeah,
Right.
your P320 isn't passed in yet.
Well, didn't P320 recently fail a drop test?
Yeah,
Let's try the
something
J.
like that. I think he actually linked something about that.
Yeah. Come on through.
Which seems a little weird to me, because SIG has always done incredibly well in, like, any test.
Yeah.
But then again, they did do a lot of different shit with the P320.
Those clickers. I think they were fireflies?
I'm happy with my 2022. That thing is fucking dope.
You just fucking lied to
How would they
me.
have
I
infected
like that
close
gun.
to the lab?
Yeah.
I really like that gun.
Well, Bill used them
I
as a
like
form
that
of defense. Maybe
it's
they'll
slightly
do the
lighter than
same.
mine, and the trigger pull is nice.
I could see that.
Yeah, but you have a fucking full steel frame.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Mine's aluminum.
I
Or no, mine's
specifically,
polymer.
specifically bought the one that I did as like a all-around multi-purpose. This will, no matter what the fuck happens, this will still function.
Yeah.
It is making me think about getting like a more sporty one.
Well, you can get a polymer frame for
I'd
it.
expect to see someone by now.
Yeah.
You're telling me that shit.
I'm fairly
Tell
certain.
me that
anyway.
shit, or I'm gonna lose a lot of money on Amazon.
So that was one of the nice things, is that like the 2022 you can just get another polymer frame for, and it's like $40 or something if I recall correctly. So it's actually surprisingly cheap. And then if you're in, say, like this cataclysmic event, and your frame breaks for some reason, like maybe your fucking gun got shot or somehow broke, you can just swap the fucking frame out, which you can't do, unfortunately, with a steel.
Not as a student, at least.
Why not?
Alright. Dropping it on the beaver tail is a little bit like... It's gonna fire straight into the air. See, it's got a chain, Dave. What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, that looks like his way in.
Yeah.
This is where the game really hits its stride, in my opinion.
It's rusted shut. I'll have to find another way.
Joel said, as if to insult the player.
Come back.
Like that line of dialogue that the director wrote specifically in case the player ignored the previous line of dialogue. The level designer's crying right now.
Yeah.
I don't know where the fuck you're supposed to go. I just know in general that, like, it shouldn't be this hard.
I think you push that car down.
Oh, that'd be good.
Isn't it? No, maybe not.
I'll push the car. That sounds good.
Yeah, no, you definitely push this car. Or something.
Maybe a horse pushes the car.
Horse can't push no car.
Who you kidding, Dave?
Horses are pulling animals, not pushing animals.
Oh.
Maybe it's this dumpster.
Yeah, I gotta move.
You roll this. Yeah, that's what it is. You throw this dumpster down the hill.
So I gotta
Climb
fucking
over?
horse in the way.
Or does it break through? I think you climb over.
It'd be cool if you just let go and it
Or
breaks.
use the dumpster to push the car down.
Yeah. You can't push a car by yourself. A dumpster?
Dumpster pushing.
Dude, it's a force multiplier.
Whoa!
There we go. That fucking banana.
Why is she not taking the...
I don't know. I guess we're leaving the horse now. I might just go step.
You will.
Okay.
You very specifically will.
Yeah, let's get up on this thing.
Mo's Dio.
Okay.
I'm still... I do
Freaking
wanna,
Ellie, get the hell out of my way, move!
I do want to build a precision rifle. I just...
God damn it.
I don't know how often I would use it right now, and I think that's been one of the things that stopped me from moving it, from building it.
Put it right in front of the
Because it's like a $600 to $800 commitment, and then I wouldn't be using it quite as often right now. So
That
I feel
doesn't
like
seem that bad proportional to the price of the ammunition.
yeah, no, it's really not, and it's right now is apparently a pretty good time to buy them because there's shitloads of them.
Alright, we're inside.
So
Come on, kiddo, give me your hand.
if you buy one now and then keep it until there's another scare or something, then you can also resell it for a shitload.
Not as easily here.
Yeah, no, not so much
But still,
here,
there's...
yeah. Could
stuff
drive
you
over to Nevada.
Is that legal?
I don't know. I know buying a gun there and bringing it here is not so legal, or there's a lot of red flags. That you have
It's
to jump
legal, but I think you have to do the whole, like...
You have to
register it and stuff.
Yeah. But I don't see why you couldn't go
Or
to another
45.
state and sell it at that state's prices.
I mean, that seems legit.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they need to do the FAL or whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah. If you're... I think you have to go through somebody, like a licensed shop. Because they... well, actually, I don't know if that's only a California thing.
But
I
I've
know
never heard of that anywhere else.
Yeah, I know you do have to do that here. Unless it's gifted to you by, like, a family member or some shit.
No, the California law is not family member. It's specifically father-son relationship.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or father-daughter.
Okay.
Like if you like your if your brother moved here, you could not gift him a gun.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fucking
Yeah, he's
wild.
got enough. But yeah, I didn't realize it was quite that strict. I remember it being some sort of family member, but I didn't realize.
You know,
it was specific.
it really looks like the law was written specifically as like one really ornery guy had an objection of like, I want to leave my kid my guns. So you fucking write a line in there that says I can do that. And they wrote specifically and nothing else that.
Yeah. Dave, you a good something in that last room.
Did I?
Yeah. Straight back.
This thing.
Well, there is that one too. But straight back by that podium.
Yeah.
Last time. Oh my god, that's a whole shit ton.
There's a lot of... Yeah, that's a big movie.
That's like the only drawer you should have opened.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... I wish... I don't know... I don't... Like, I don't really have any intention of, like leaving guns to anybody in this state or anything, but, like... I don't know, it just seems weirdly strict, but at the same time it seems to be working, so... Whatever, I guess.
That's really weird, too, because, like, not only are there these really strict gun laws and, like, really low gun violence, but you can basically hire, like, private security on PMC level in this state.
Yeah.
Mainly because of, like, Hollywood.
Yeah.
And all the people who are like, yeah, I need my own, like, security force. Tools level 4! Snap! Snip, snap.
Oh, yeah, I didn't consider that. Yeah, like, LA area.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Being able to, like, hire whole security forces.
Well, fucking Schwarzenegger has a tank.
Nobody's surprised by that, though.
No, I mean, it's legit.
Down until we figure out what's going on.
Fucker bought a tank.
Let's go back to that toolbox. Workbench thing.
Hells yeah.
Dude, you left that shit in Montana.
There was another one in this friggin' place.
Oh. College lab got toolbox.
Yeah, it was like right over here or something.
Bench, that's the one, tool bench.
Tool bench,
Yeah.
I'm having some trouble articulating my words.
Yeah.
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 I done had the drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right, you're right.
Now it's time to go to work. What should I do?
I don't know, but I really like am reminded of that like Skyrim Forge animation where you're just like
Yeah.
That's what popped into my head.
Ooh, good call, good call.
Put capacity on that guy.
I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have done
Yeah.
that. I don't know if the shotgun will ever come in handy again. I keep not getting shotgun shells. Maybe I should upgrade to the flamethrower.
Isn't one of the... Well, no, I think that militia is in, like... Well, that might be Colorado.
Fucking Disney, man. Recently declared war on the LA Times. That's insanity. Did you guys hear about this shit?
I did not.
So the LA Times released an article about the working conditions of employees at Disneyland.
Oh,
And
I've heard it's terrible.
Disney went on, like, full-on blast on them.
Really?
And, like, barred them from early access to any level of, like, press-related event that they would normally have been invited to. So, like, fucking, they're not able to see The Last Jedi early, like, anything.
Yeah.
Anything early in order to review or write anything
Jesus.
about it.
So
Yeah.
all Marvel movies, all Disney
All-
movies,
yeah.
and all fucking... Star Wars movies.
Yeah, like all of it. They just fucking like immediately.
It's like an entire summer worth of movies.
Yeah.
Like,
No, so all of this happened like last week.
damn.
Yeah.
Looks like they all just packed up and left in a hurry.
So like a lot of other people are like, holy fuck, we can't let this happen because Disney could do that to us, and there's like legit turmoil going on in the press community related to Disney.
So, did Disney release a statement, or did they just, like, in clear guilt, fucking wipe out all LA Times access?
You know, this is where I'm going to be real honest and say I read the headlines on this one, didn't click into the article.
Yeah.
So I don't know the extent of where this landed, but now I'm myself curious.
Yeah, I like the idea that they just, like, didn't say anything about it. They were just like, shut the fuck up.
You know what you did. At that level.
Yeah.
Right, you on his boards.
That goddamn mouse. That goddamn
motherfucker,
mouse.
That patent. Or not.
The copyright
Yeah,
stuff.
copyright, yeah.
That goddamn mouse fucked up our laws.
Yeah.
Forever. That's cool. I have no reason to be passionately angry about copyright laws.
Why are there so many freaking bricks and bottles here?
Oh, because you're gonna need them.
No. I'm scared.
Hey, you should go over to that microscope and do some science, bro.
Yeah.
What microscope?
Turn around. You
Oh.
magooed that shit.
Gotta look at this microscope.
Oh, that amused me way too much. Oh, and I can tell you why there's so many bottles around. You on a college campus.
Yeah.
Was this a thing at your college? Where all of the frat houses would have parties and they would throw all of the shit, like their garbage and whatnot, into their front lawn?
So, yes. Well, bottles and solo cups.
So ours were all aluminum cans and bottles. They would just hurl them into their front lawn.
Okay. I didn't see quite as many, like, cans, but I think that was just because people were lazy as fuck. But, like, so, well, actually, I don't know. Maybe it was just that the solo cups were more prominent because of the color. But
At Ohio State, they threw them all into the front lawn because they knew that homeless people would clean them up for them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, like,
oh, shit.
That's the thing is, like, if you walked... we live it on 15th Street, and that's actually the same street that all the frat houses were on.
Yeah.
We were farther away from campus than all that shit, though. So, like, walking to class and whatnot, you'd walk and there'd be, like, you know, Monday morning, fucking lawn after lawn filled with aluminum cans, and homeless people collecting them.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't have as many homeless people, so...
Yeah, Columbus had, like mad.
Yeah. Also, a lot more frats, I imagine, at OSU. We had, like...
Oh, shit. There were streets and streets.
Oh.
Yeah, we had, like, 6 frats and then a shitload of sororities.
That guy's getting fungus in his head.
But, like, and
Yeah,
there wasn't, like, frat row, like there was at a lot of other places, because the school bought most of the buildings that would have been frat row, and either turned them into housing or, like...
Ohio State did that, too, but then it just kind of started to sprawl.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's a lot bigger of a school. They got a lot more money. But, ours were, like... Even our frats weren't really that bad. Like, there were 2 sport frats, and those were shitty. Actually, yeah. So the only time that I have actually seen people throw shit in the front lawn, it's when we lived across the street from a sport frat. And it was like...
Dude, the term sport frat.
Yeah.
That amuses me to no end.
So these people would throw parties, and every time they threw a party, the police would get called. Without fail. So they would throw a party, the police would show up, and everybody would scatter out the back of the house, and then slowly you would see people filter back to the front after the police left, and then the party would start again, and then the cops would show up again, and it was just like a rinse and repeat cycle for like 3 times before everybody's like, okay, I'm too drunk to go back. But like, we had a house that was like 2 houses down and across the street from the sport frat, and like, every time they threw a party, there was a fight on the porch. At least one fight on the porch. There was a large amount of shouting from an upstairs window down to the side of the house. And then there were constantly just like people throwing random shit at each other. I don't know if they were playing catch. I didn't stop to watch. We actually were just drinking on our porch watching this a couple of the times because we knew fights would start.
Oh, that's great.
But yeah, I mean, so, like, we didn't have it quite as much exposure to the traditional frat scene, I guess. It was more of the 2 major things at our school were game design on the art and development side, or engineering side, and then nursing was the other big one. So, we didn't have a whole lot of, like, MBAs that are just drinking their fucking college around.
Shit.
Yeah.
Like this was not even a frat party. This was just at a regular ass party. But one of the scariest encounters that I had at OSU was some of my roommates convinced me. This was like a year. This was freshman year. Yeah. To go to a party with them.
Do you know where that is?
I know the city.
Is it far?
It ain't close. Horseback.
What? Fireflies?
Get down!
Yeah, so like,
shoot some more people.
My roommates convinced me to go to this party, right?
What
And,
are
like,
these guys?
No matter.
I didn't drink a lot freshman year,
Let's get the
but
hell
like,
out of here.
drank some, so I was a noob.
Yeah.
So my drink of choice at the time, and this is unfucking believable that I could stomach this swill, was like vodka, but I weren't able to get a hold of like good vodka.
Dude, if you about to say pep off or like
Kamchatka.
Oh no!
Yeah.
That shit
Fucking
that's like for
40 proof
cleaning rags, man.
Gas station vodka. Yeah. So I downed a fuckle over that.
Oh
like
my
I
God.
had like half a fifth of that shit.
Like strip
and then,
skin off of your throat?
Yeah, I mean, it was not good. And then we went out to this party, and we're at this party for like 10 minutes, and I had a beer in my hand. It was my first beer at the party. And we're on the front lawn, and Cronus, I don't know if your roommates told you about it, or maybe they didn't encounter it going to Ohio State, but the Columbus, Ohio Police Department has, as part of its inventory, 3 fucking horses. And, oh yeah, he's flanking you, Dave. I'm sitting in the front yard, drinking my first beer, fucked up on shit vodka, at one of like the first college parties I've ever been to, when 3 cops on fucking horseback, like literally the goddamn cavalry rides onto the lawn. And no, Cronus, it was not in a plastic bottle, it was in an aluminum can, very clearly a beer. Full disclosure, I'm underage at the time, because I'm a freshman, and yeah, like the cavalry rolls up on the lawn, and I just like drop the beer and walk away. Exact same thing of like, horses roll up on the lawn, people just kind of scatter. And I'm not even one house over. Like, not even one house over when you're like, it's Ohio, so like it rains and snows sometimes. I slip and eat shit on the sidewalk, and I hear somebody who's like, Oh, you're right there, Ryan. Like, my name calls me out, and I'm like, who the fuck is this? It was Kevin Kolar.
Yeah, I remember that.
From high school.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even know he was at the party. And I'm like, oh, I'm fucked. Like, I didn't know who it was or what was going on. And it was just like, I'm fucked. This is over. But then we talk, and it's funny. You know, I didn't get arrested. Nice. I just waited down the block with cops on horseback to leave. And I was covered in some mud.
How did this guy get back here?
That shit's fucking... Woo, baby!
Damn.
It shot.
Hey, I bet he had some ammo.
Hey, and this is maybe not the best endorsement to be blasted on a stream, but I think a healthy amount of underage drinking does everybody good.
Yeah. Yeah, key there being healthy.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, definitely, like, within reason, man. Don't kill yourself, but
like, it's important to find your limits.
Oh yeah, definitely find your limits.
Yeah.
But like a little bit of civil rebellion.
Yeah,
it's always nice.
Yeah,
and that's a good, healthy. Hopefully, ideally,
oh shit! That shot hurt.
Yeah,
real good.
Dude, that axe is like the best.
Yeah, you asked him a question. The fuck no, you didn't tell me about the New South Wales.
Yeah, what is this? Oh yes, Kamchatka is definitely a plastic bottle vodka.
Oh, for reals.
Yeah.
Plastic bottle, 40 proof.
Yeah.
Like tasted, like just thinking about it, I feel bad.
That is a vodka so cheap that bars usually don't even well drink it.
Yeah, like
it's
the well vodka in bars is usually something
like
Smirnoff.
Yeah, I suppose Smirnoff. Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't
damn,
feel
son.
good.
Oh fuck, dude! The part after this is so good.
Joel's about to die now.
He's gonna have some trouble riding that horse.
Yeah, he's got a freaking blood stuck to him.
Oh, that blood's coming out fast.
Yeah. Really better to learn how to shoot.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, man. I wouldn't put it in print either. Oh my god, she shot him in the throat.
Yeah, that was awesome.
He's gonna gurgle to death.
Dude, she didn't even hesitate either. She did it and then put the gun away and started helping him again.
You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Jesus.
It's like right through his fingers. There's no way he's standing.
No, it missed it. It's to the side.
At least he's like...
Whoa, Dave, you have an off-center spine?
Scoliosis for the win. Tankley and Bombay.
I like how
you had Hendrix?
Can you handle the window?
If you ain't had Hendrix, I'll pick up a bottle.
I like how he's all like limping around and stuff, but as soon as the gun comes out, he's like, "Yeah, ready."
Yeah, because he's a motherfucking survivor.
This is not
Yeah.
Dude, this game is so good.
Just stay here.
Like, half passing out.
I really love how the audio got like distinction.
Yeah.
Woo!
Well,
yeah!
Done, Dave.
Got it where
I mean,
counts.
I got plenty of time on my hands here. So.
Blasted his cerebellum.
Plenty of time to aim.
We gotta get you out of here.
Oh, look at her arms.
Yeah.
He's covered in blood.
You're not okay, Joel. Come on.
Yeah, that reminds me of the fucking bees.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, you are covered in stains.
No one here. Hurry.
You Hendrix just okay? Now, I'm not a gin drinker, so I don't know firsthand. Everybody that I know that loves gin
It's getting dark.
fucking reveres Hendrix.
Here,
I don't think I've
lean on
ever
me.
heard that. No. I'm not a huge gin drinker.
Can you
I
walk?
like this bottle.
It's freaking
Then
boy
fucking
just
walk.
falling
Yeah,
out.
it's like a... It's like they're... Normal bottles are like kind of tall and skinny. Hendrix is like
Come
this
on.
fucking drum-shaped
Oh,
thing.
no shit.
It's sweet.
Like an old school, what are those, the corn kegs or whatever? Those like, with the, like,
the X's on the
yeah,
side?
yeah.
I thought those were like growlers.
Yeah, there are growlers that are shaped like that, especially the retro throwback ones. But like, yeah, I can't. Actually, I wonder if that's what those were actually called. I wonder if that's where the name for the modern ones comes from.
She's got hit by a friggin' sky pipe.
Yeah, that shit's...
And the other guy got hit by bullets.
Yeah.
I swear to God, to get you out of this, just go singing for me. Wait here. I'll get the door.
Blood gets left on everything he touches.
He's giving a bit of a bleed, to be honest.
What? To get so
Come on.
Just get the horse.
Like how this horse is like, yeah, whatevs.
Yeah.
I don't really care which one my human is, as long as some human taking care of me, eat me food and stuff.
Yeah.
God damn, that would hurt so much.
What the fuck? He is in
Dude,
no
it's rough
shape.
getting on a horse like normal. Maybe I'm
Yeah.
short.
He's
but
in no shape to pilot a horse right now.
Well,
He's
I
gonna
mean, hold on for a hot
I
second.
think we're safe.
fall over.
Joel? Joel?
Oh, damn.
Called it. You were correct, Dave. He fell the fuck over.
Dude, look how pale he
Tell me what
looks,
to do.
too.
Yeah, it's because
So
blood's
much
on.
lost blood.
Yeah.
It's all over the college.
I don't understand why he should just freeze him.
How come they don't just freeze him? Hey, how come you don't just freeze him?
Dude, that fucking scene
Dude,
is
why
so
does that
good.
rabbit look so much better than everything else in this game so far?
Egg Team. If you've played Metal Gear Solid 4, watch very closely in the credits. There is an entire section labeled Egg Team
Really?
Oh, yeah.
that did the
The
rendering
eggs.
physics
Yeah.
for fried eggs.
Those eggs look so good though. Like,
Yeah, they did.
oh shit, he did die? I'm just Ellie now?
Where'd you go?
Yeah,
You've
dog.
seen the trailers for the second game, haven't you?
No.
Oh, never mind then.
Was that the same horse?
Dave, I don't mean to be mean, but you were having trouble hitting people that weren't running.
They were so close, the parallax made it harder.
Yeah.
Farther away deer is easier to hit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Don't step on the stick.
What's the...
Don't worry about it. It done happened already. You're good.
Shit's in the tree.
I heard that crunch.
Shit, it's in the tree!
Well, yeah.
They look up and this fucking deer just climbed a tree.
The hell is this streak from?
You ever walk barefoot in the snow?
Yeah. You get like 6 steps in before you can't feel your feet anymore.
Yeah, but those 6 steps are the most pillowy, soft, and like divine things to walk on.
Yeah.
It's great. And then you can't feel
yeah.
shit.
Well, there's the 7th and 8th step that feel like razor blades, and then you can't feel it.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was living in Ohio, sometimes my mom would yell at me and tell me to get the mail or take out the trash or some shit. And I would do it, and like almost as like a protest of like a little fuck you. Like, I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it in a stupid ass way that you're not gonna be happy about. I just wouldn't put shoes on. I would just go do it. 'Cause, you know, it was also faster, and it got me back to Counter-Strike.
That was the real reason.
Yeah. Just like this sequence reminds me of running barefoot through the snow.
Yeah.
There was one day where it was like there was sleet or something the night before. That was the worst. Barefoot on like ice is way worse than snow.
Yeah. Yeah. Like every imperfection in the ice surface.
Oh God, it's
is
magnified by the frigid nature of it, just piercing your soles of your feet. That was a bad one. That was. I apologize.
Dave, I thought that was a bear at first, because its head was down.
Yeah.
Easy.
They're gonna hit.
Have you ever been on an 11K foot mountain in a blizzard for 6 days? Were you
No, I have
bootless?
not.
Because if not, fuck you.
No, I have not been on an 11K mountain ever. In fact, the highest I've ever been is 10,940 feet.
What was the 11K? Was that the one that you went to in Nevada, or was it Nevada? You mentioned one that was near Tahoe.
Yeah, Tahoe. The winter warfare training, mountain warfare, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Dude, that elevation fucks my mind up. I love it. Get mountain drunk on that shit.
See, I always get a little bit worried because that happens to me a little bit, but I'm also trying not to die on skis. So.
Oh dear God, skis are way safer than goddamn snowboards.
Yeah.
Shit, where did it go?
I'm not looking to ever have another concussion.
Is Derek
God
moving
damn,
to
it was
Reno?
right there.
What?
Is Derek moving to Reno?
No.
Wait, no, he's at the plant
In Palo Alto.
Yeah.
The actual headquarters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are they moving to?
They're not.
He said it was right down the street.
No, like he's been looking at another house that's nearby, and he's got an interesting Bridgeport. That was what it was.
He just sent out a Gmail that says that he's moving on the 19th.
Yeah, he's moving to a house down the street.
Yeah, like half a mile away is what he said.
He talked
okay.
about it in the Turkey Day channel. Oh, it's
Yeah.
bleeding.
Okay.
It's bleeding. Nope. You don't see me. Yeah.
Dude, just shine a big ass flashlight at it. It's not legal, but laws don't matter anymore.
Oh, come on.
You got a longbow. That ain't no recurve. It doesn't have the power to pierce the way that a modern bow would.
What am I supposed to be shooting at this?
Center of mass, you hit where you're supposed to.
What's
But-
EPO? Do you know what EPO is?
No, I don't. But you do get more red blood cells.
Yeah.
And it's
That's to compensate
Cool.
for the lack of air, right?
yeah. So the more red blood cells means like more hemoglobin
Yeah.
to deliver more oxygen. That's why they do that blood doping.
Yeah.
That shit's ridiculous.
That's like the realistic equivalent of moon training in DBZ.
Oh my god. That episode where Yamcha turns it on and then is just glued to the floor for like a 5-minute struggle where he tries to hit the button to undo his fuck up. That was amazing.
Wasn't there some... wasn't there was something with one of the Olympics, right? Where they had people that got caught doing that.
I think it's legal.
Is it?
Like
Is
blood
it?
doping? Yeah.
Training in mountains or whatever?
Yeah, no. So what they do is they train at higher elevation, swap their blood,
Yeah, that's
and
what
then
it was,
keep
yeah.
it on ice.
Yeah.
And then before the Olympics, they put their own blood back into them.
Not creepy at all.
But it's all fucking red blood celled like mad.
Yeah.
Because they did it at elevation.
Oh, nice.
I recently learned the term for that, and I can't remember what it is. Like the actual process of swapping blood.
I thought it was called blood doping.
It was not.
Well, that's the
The street term?
Who's there?
Actually, Cronus would probably know it.
Come out!
Hello? We just want to talk.
Any sudden moves and I put one right between your eyes. Ditto for Buddy Boy over there. What do you want?
Yeah.
Name's David. This here's my friend James. We're from a larger group. Women, children. We're all very, very hungry.
So am I.
Cronus says it's
Women
called
and
blood.
children. They're very hungry too.
Well, maybe we could trade you for some of that meat there. What do you need? Weapons, ammo, clothes.
Medicine. You have any antibiotics?
We do. Back at the camp. Welcome to follow us
I'm
back.
not following you anywhere. Buddy Boy can go get it. He comes back with what I need. The deer is all yours. Anyone else shows up.
You put one right between my eyes.
That's right.
2 bottles of penicillin in a syringe. Make it fast. Go on.
In case not, it go
Parabiosis.
I'll take that rifle.
Of course.
That's the... Yeah.
Back up.
Or maybe parabiosis is specifically younger blood in older people.
Oh, that's like the motherfucking... what show was
It's probably good.
that? Yeah, no, that was Silicon Valley.
Oh, they were talking about that in Silicon Valley?
Yeah.
Really?
In season 4, Gavin Belson has like this 20-year-old bro,
Yeah, like
blood boy, is what they refer to him as. And he gets transfusions from this like fucking kid to like keep him young.
Yeah.
You really shouldn't be out here all on your own.
Oh boy.
I don't like company.
I see. What's your name?
Dave.
What?
How
Look,
could
I
you let
understand
Joel
it's not easy to...
I'm just a little
Trust a
freaking
couple
girl now.
strangers.
Like, what am I gonna do?
Whoever's hurt
Whoa.
clearly care about
What
that.
do you mean you're just a fucking girl now?
All I got is the cure for zombieism.
We'll see.
I don't have a medical degree or anything.
When you say it like that, like just a little girl, like
Yeah.
like girls can't achieve
Well,
stuff.
I mean, just a little girl. Oh shit.
You had another gun?
Sorry. I'd really like my rifle back now.
No, you have your pistol.
You know how to use that thing.
We've had some practice.
No matter what, we have to keep them out. Let's hope they don't find it. Cover the windows.
Okay.
And I
Mine
can't
could be.
remember.
I've done this before.
Oh shit.
Yeah, use that ballast song.
I think it's just a switchblade.
God damn. I
He
wish
says all
ballast
that.
songs weren't illegal in California.
I think it's not just California that they're illegal in.
Well, they're not illegal. They're to own. They're illegal to have them on your person.
Oh yeah. Is it because of the blade length?
No, it's because it's classified as a gravity knife.
Gravity.
Yeah. So it's a blade that can be opened only with the assistance of gravity.
And that's less or more illegal than a spring-assisted blade?
So a button-activated switchblade is of the same illegal nature as a gravity knife.
Yeah, but what about, like...
assisted open is different.
Okay. It's... I don't know, that just seems like another one of those weird weapon law distinctions. Like, why would a gravity knife be more illegal?
Because it's one of those scenarios where they made it...
that's lame.
Yeah, you gotta start from the beginning. It's one of those things where they specifically targeted a particular demographic with the law that they made, so that it's like, it's a gang-related thing, but they're not gonna say that it's a gang-related thing. I almost bought a Valentine in Ohio, actually.
Yeah.
Because...
And my brother had one when he was younger.
Rosewood has one?
Yeah.
And shit, man, when he came out and visited, I played with that for hours.
Yeah. They're pretty entertaining. And you can do some cool stuff with it, but I'm terrible with it.
Oh man, I would be covered in blood. Oh man, you got no ammo for
Nothing over here.
else.
Yeah. It's funny because you gotta let them in order to get ammo from them, but you don't want to let them in.
Ooh, terrible calculus.
I got a bunch of freaking arrows. Do something.
Maybe don't let the fucking clickers in.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
Ooh!
That one lost.
His head exploded!
Can you grab anything through the edge?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you are done, son.
So done.
Man's coming at you, bro.
Wait, it said you had 6 rounds for something.
Pistol maybe.
No, it was one of your long guns.
From behind.
From downtown.
It's a brick.
Maybe I picked up ammo or something.
Yeah, possibly. Can you fish ammo through, like, if you got close to the window after you killed him right outside?
Maybe.
Yeah, that one way in the back is like priority right now.
Yeah, it always is.
Oh, Jesus!
So,
God damn it.
So the
Bad time to
yeah.
reroll!
Oh, okay.
So the clickers can break through any barriers in one go. So if you can, try to prioritize those. But I totally understand that that's not easy.
Alright, well at least the bow and arrow.
The reload speed on that is sick.
Yeah. Nice.
I get the arrows back, that's nice.
Yeah.
Only if you hit them.
Yeah. Yeah.
No pressure.
Yeah, so you got 6 rounds back somehow.
Okay, let's go. Oh, there's stuff in here? That's just... Oh, that's helpful, actually.
Dude, you just leave me on that deer?
I guess so. Oh, that was a waste. That's just helping. Fuck. Yeah, boys.
Okay. Do you know where you're going?
Never set foot in this place.
Oh, great.
I wonder if parabiosis actually works.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
They talk about it in Silicon Valley. It's like a really like, lol, what the fuck are you doing type deal.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. That dude. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I remember what was up with that. Spoilers.
How you holding up?
You don't need to worry about me.
But I don't think it works. 'Cause
Yeah. At the very least, it probably has no lasting effect.
Come on.
like I'm not gonna go out and buy a knife. Some blood dope.
Hey, kid, you all right?
Fine.
More clickers.
Get out of there.
Whoa, damn, he's screwed.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Dave!
He's the one that's screwed.
Do you not have any shotgun rounds?
I don't know,
He doesn't have a shotgun, man.
Wait.
I'm on Ellie guns now.
Oh,
Like,
her guns are different.
I'd knock her the fuck over if she tries to blast with shotgun.
At least she has a knife. Like a
Permanent shiv.
yeah.
Yes, this is a knife.
It seems a little bit weird that Joel wouldn't have either had a Bowie knife or couldn't have found a Bowie knife.
Yeah.
Those things are sick.
Yeah.
Anything with a
strong
drop
as
blade
fuck.
looks angry as hell.
Yeah. They last.
Right in the fungal plates.
Right in the fungal plates.
You shoot him in the dick. Clickers hate it when you shoot him in the dick.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, their faceplate breaks the arrows, doesn't it?
Yeah. Gotta hit him in the chest.
Is that a one-hit kill in your chest? I can't remember.
Honestly, don't.
No, I think it's 2 or something.
Okay.
Ready for a little knife party?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wreck 'em. Wreck 'em.
Brick 'em.
Wreck 'em.
Oh,
What's out to the left there? Behind that pillar. Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Goodies.
Goodies.
Goodies. You chose to make a med kit over a Molotov?
I mean, he was completely out of medkits. What up, creepy man?
How you doing, dude? Dude, this picture you sent me earlier is fucking crazy.
Oh! Heal them! Heal them! Oh, can you just not defend yourself as her because she's so small?
I should probably just go this way.
Yeah, well, you probably should.
Wait, this
still
was
crawl.
an option the whole time?
Yeah.
You should probably still crawl, yeah.
The picture you sent me that was like, alright, what does this person do?
What? Fuck you!
Put a bit like
Punch me in
freeze
the face.
Han Solo,
Tell Ariel.
yeah, put a curse on
Yeah,
Ariel, or some about Mike Wazowski.
I just let the clicker go?
He'll walk over toward you. I mean, you can't just stand in front of it.
Okay, I thought they weren't supposed to be able to see, right?
They're not.
Well,
Do you
then
have
why the
any
hell do you
idea
keep seeing
how
me?
fucking loud snow crunches when you walk on it?
I'm not even.
We've been playing the shit out of Last of Us.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
What? Dave, just
You just
wait.
gonna crunch your way through again?
Why aren't you just waiting for it to walk past
What else am I gonna do?
you? Wait until it walks past you.
I'll do that.
Yeah, just like hang out on the edge there, and then when it walks past you, you can knife it as it passes, and then it'll make no noise.
You like at the edge here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, creepy man, this fine gentleman that's playing here tonight is our Schradel. Also
There you go.
goes by the name of Dave.
See that?
Alright. Yeah, well, we're on
Oh
this.
shit! I didn't know
fucking
about
wall.
that
Oh,
one.
fucking go
I
through
didn't
the
know
wall.
about
Oh,
that
shit!
one.
Oh, fuck!
Dave,
What are you
no!
doing?
I'm shooting! Oh, fuck! Oh, damn!
Oh
That worked a little bit.
no! It's been a wild ride.
Oh,
Who's shooting?
the other guy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This is my new friend here.
Okay, so I didn't. Is the other one walking, or is that the one? Did he just hear?
Just
Oh
stab
no,
it and
he's
go.
walking.
Just
too.
stab it and go.
No, I've
Stab
tried.
it and go.
I've tried
Yeah,
that.
stab
stab,
and grab.
stab, 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 stab.
All right, now run. Now run.
Run
I mean,
where?
don't run.
Well,
Don't
yeah,
run. But
don't
calmly
run,
walk
don't
away.
run. Yeah.
All right, see, you're good.
Yeah, see, here it comes.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, wait, no. Hide back there or else that one will
No,
see you,
that
too.
one's freaking... No.
Oh, he's... Okay, he's
Yeah,
leaving.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just
so
gonna
you,
go knife
yeah,
this
you
one.
can knife this one.
What mic did you get, Creepy Man?
Ooh. Oh, you can go down through that hole right there.
Yeah,
Well,
down
I'll be
the hole.
going through that hole.
Oh, stab that bitch!
Oh,
Quickly,
no.
stab each other.
quickly, Dave!
Dude, they just freaking know I'm here. This is bullshit.
Alright, so after you kill that one that's just hanging out, you can, there's like a tunnel right next to it that you can jump into. I'm guessing they can't follow you into it as well.
Maybe you should stab it closer over there.
That?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a good guess.
Get him!
All right, go to stab phase 2.
Wait, I have to wait for that one.
There you go. Yeah. Okay, now you can drop down. Well,
You should
yeah,
be
yeah,
moving
yeah, yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, fucking goddamn.
So I figured it out. Here's what's up.
What's up?
When you stab the second one, you actually don't do it stealthily.
Okay,
You
he
spook
he
him,
makes a bunch of
and
noise.
he's the one
Yeah.
making the
Holy
ruckus. That
The ruckus.
yeah.
The rotten ruckus.
Well, what the fuck's up with this now?
Yeah. Maybe just stick him real quick. Oh, they heard!
He heard what? I didn't fucking move.
I think he just saw you.
What do you mean he saw me? He can't see.
Maybe he smelled you.
You guys suck. You're the worst. Zombie helpers. Is he fucking right there?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Throw a brick at him.
Get at him, Dave!
Oh, fuck off. Oh, what the? God.
Fuck just happened?
Did he just pull you out of a hole?
Yeah.
And then give you a chance to...
Did they change positions or something to try and make it easier for me? Oh, fuck you, game. Change difficulty.
Dude, I can't see your microphone at all because it's got a pop filter in front of it. It's just like the black void. I don't know what's going on behind there. Oh, you linked me the actual Amazon thing to the... Alright. That's legit. Gotta wait for this to open now.
I suppose
We just watched
at
it.
this point you could probably sneak in. So my guess is that when you get to that edge before it can see you, you're playing a dangerous game right now.
Yeah, this is gonna go bad.
Oh, fuck, man.
Yeah, you should probably wait at that
Danger
corner
Force
and
5.
stab it. Yeah. Yeah, do him! Do him! Do him! Oh man, he just dropped a motherfucking Molotov.
I know, but what the shit? Where the fuck did this asshole come from?
Ooh!
Oh, there's
They
two
can't
of them!
see you,
There's
Dave.
two of them!
Molotov!
Oh,
Molotov!
shit! You should have Molotov them!
This is ridiculous. Why are they harder with her than they are with fucking
Because she's small.
I don't actually know
She
shit
can't-
about
she
mics, so I'm
can't
just gonna
defend
hand this to
herself.
Nixon, who knows more.
completely.
Why don't you do what you did before? Stab those two with it, and then when the third one comes, you take a brick out of the face and then stab that one.
Cause he ain't Neo.
No, so they could fucking see me.
That's a
all
dated
right?
reference.
Yeah.
Goddamn, 20 years old. You'll get there one day. Just give it time. Oh, you're dead! You fucking dead!
I want to see one of you guys
Yeah.
play this. because
Condenser
this is-
microphones are really good and they have warm sound, but you have to be super fucking close to them.
I don't think you do want to see us play this.
I do, because I'm getting fucked here, and this is stupid.
We've all done this before.
How?
You're the only one who hasn't. I don't remember. It was years ago. You know, when it came out.
Okay, so shank this one as it passes, and then when you get up to the corner where that other one is just standing, you can't just creep out. You have to run out and stab it in the mouth.
Well, see, that's what I just did, and it...
Well,
and
did you wait for that one to not be right next to it?
This one was the one that killed me.
Go now. Go now.
Okay, yeah, go quickly. Stab.
It punched me in the fucking
There.
face.
Okay, now
Okay,
in the
now
hole.
go
in the
straight
hole.
down.
You're straight down the hole.
There you go.
Oh, fuck! Oh no!
I didn't know, Dave! I didn't know! I'm so
You guys
sorry!
have all played this before, though. Nice.
Like, so condenser mics are really good for doing voiceovers on, like, YouTube videos or anything like that, or Twitch even.
Dude, that's real shit luck that there was one in the hole.
Yeah, but for any sort of group play, like our situation, they're not terribly good because you have to be really close. But they're incredibly good for voiceover. Because they have a really warm sound, and it doesn't matter how close you get to it because you can't be seen, so... Also, if it has a really clear sound, let us know because that's an awesome price for a decent mic.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Yeah.
Although, how much was the one that we're using right now? Which is this?
$20.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe 16.
Fucking snowball piece of shit.
Did you see that razor?
Hold it up on the screen and show the fucking mic. Wait, no, not that one. The fucking piece of shit. This is what we were using, and it's ass.
Yeah.
This is a $50 mic on a more expensive shock mount.
Yeah.
That is not as good as this tiny little piece of shit that's actually in camera. It's right there. On the end of the stick. That's our microphone reason tonight.
Yeah, apparently this company just doesn't believe in modernizing their products or, like, making them available on the most used OS. Or do you think Windows 7 is still the most used OS?
Windows 7, probably.
Yeah.
Creepy, I'm about to hop on the voice on Discord for you.
Did you see that Razer has
They've been doing everything
studio
recently.
quality mic? Well, quote-unquote studio quality mic. But it might be worth looking into. Because that one almost certainly has Windows 10 drivers. I don't remember how much it costs, though.
What's your favorite way to die?
Probably getting my neck even. That's why I do it so much.
Dave, we could do a thing. We could do a thing where we played a part for you if you were that frustrated with it.
No.
Why didn't you shoot, man?
I'm
Because
a
we got
little
him
concerned
huntsman.
because I don't know how much fun Dave is having with this part, and I also don't know how much fun it would be to watch this part. I'm not trying to be insulting or anything. I'm just offering you a potential part.
It's like observations that we've had over their last 2 years of streaming.
Yeah.
When you get stuck in a death loop, it induces rage, and that's not as good. That's not as good as not rage. I want to be supportive and helpful. That was dope as hell. You just fucking shivved the fuck out of that guy. But he knows.
Yeah,
he knows.
Have
you considered
brick, Dave?
throwing your brick as a distraction after you shiv?
Yeah.
Some
You
number.
have to throw their brick at them to stun them and stab them when they're mid-flying in your face.
I don't know.
Actually, if you do that,
Yeah, you don't have it yet. And they know it. They knew.
Yo, Creepy, what's up? Use that fucking mic. I think my mic's up. I honestly don't know. My circle's green, so I think I'm talking, but we'll find out. Either way, you can hear me in fucking Twitch and whatnot. What the fuck?
I'm still trying to set it up.
Discord?
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, that didn't do shit. Alright, that's my bad. I shouldn't have. I led you astray with that brick idea.
No, I should have thrown it earlier or something before it saw me.
But they can't see.
Yes, they can. They can see now.
Yeah, I don't fully understand that because you weren't even really making that much noise and they saw you.
Wait, you can make a Molotov.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
This is the solution. This is the key to success.
Yeah, because I made
you throw it at them, it unlocks glory.
So throw a brick into that central area right where that
get
dude
them all
is.
piled up for the fire party.
Yeah.
B-Stick, what
Right,
up?
Get that Molotov.
You win that motherfucking
right.
trivia.
There you go. Now you got it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the way to do
Party
it.
time.
That's the way to do it.
Now it's just that one down to that hole that's gonna come kill me.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
but
no,
he can't
it's gonna
get.
come
Oh shit! He can
investigate
get out.
them
He can
flames.
get out. Yeah, he won't know though. You just hang out. You just play it cool.
Use the bow.
You play it cool. He's gonna light himself on fire.
Is he on fire?
No, I don't think so.
If anything, use the bow.
The bow takes 2 rounds. Well, yeah, I guess at this point it doesn't matter.
It's not a headshot. You take one.
You can't
it
shoot
gets
him in the
stuck
head.
their armor plate.
Do 2 games of trivia you crush? Fuck yeah. You got, like, bar credit?
That sizzling
This is
fungal.
dope as hell.
Actually, you could probably go through that lower area now that he's out. Oh, never mind.
No, he's in the hole now.
Yeah, actually, you could walk
You're in the
past
clear.
now. Yeah. I mean, as long as you don't go stomping around like...
Dude, you gonna magoo that ammo?
No, I'm not.
Gift cards? That's better than bar credit. But, like, bar credit's still good because you know you're gonna drink it.
Ooh,
What are you
yeah,
doing?
baby.
What are you doing, Dave?
Wait. It's coming up. Oh, you can get that.
Oh my god, it is!
Whoa,
Oh!
Dave!
Fuck!
No!
You got it.
You stabbed it.
You
to
stabbed them
death.
shits.
Did I? How?
I don't know, but you did it.
It's okay.
It's like when you panic Molotov. It just
Oh,
happens.
that was good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Panic Molotov?
Yeah.
That's why you could get the arrow back real fast, because he was up in your business.
No. Oh, maybe that is. I thought it was the arrow stuck in the snow. But
So did I, but now I'm thinking it was the one stuck in his chest.
Alright. Well, there we go. Cool, I'll pass it. So
Was there something on the far side, or was that just another?
What do you mean?
brick?
another brick.
That's the break.
I killed 4 clickers. That's more than I've killed in a very long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so most he's killed is Ellie.
Jesus Christ. Oh, shit.
No, it's just like a cutscene thing to make you excited.
Fuck you.
Life and stuff.
Molotov! You
Oh,
just magooed a
yeah,
Molotov!
well, I'm fucking running from clickers, okay? There, and I got it. Okay.
Yeah, man.
We need to get up there.
This guy is new, Joel.
That ladder could work.
New Joel.
I did not buy... Well, okay, so I am purchasing Battlefront 2, but in all fairness, I'm not paying $60 for it. Suffice it to say, I know a guy who knows a guy,
Yeah.
and I'm getting it for $22.
Also, don't you dare call that game Battlefield 2. Battlefront 2. Because Battlefield 2 was a great game. Battlefront 2.
Dare.
Not so much.
You did like the whole thing with me. Don't
Yeah.
you dare.
Don't you dare.
If I was a young warthog.
If I was a young warthog!
You could clear the savannah after every meal. And yeah, I had some beers too.
Alright, how the fuck am I getting up? Is it a triangle thing?
You ain't gonna boost new Joel.
Well, I want a new Joel to boost me.
Oh fuck, seriously, Creepy? What the shit? That's my bad, I'm gonna fix this.
Wait, how does he still not have them? We gave them to him like decades ago.
No, you got both of the shits that you need to be able to talk, bro. This ain't. No, I'm just clicking buttons now. I think you're good. You got Trusted Flatliner and Flatliner. You should be fine.
Hey, so
Yeah, we're coming to an end short. Yeah, we got... Dave, you got 7 minutes to pull this shit out.
Does he need Flatline crew? What's he need?
No, Trusted Flatliner should be fine. What channel are you on?
Flatline party time?
Like, just the core channel?
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, it should absolutely work in there.
Well, now I can't talk?
What?
What's this button?
there's a head.
If
I
you
don't-
can't talk either, then
You gotta be
some
shitting
shit is
me.
broken.
No, I can't talk because I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm getting boosted.
Oh.
Here. Come here, boost me up.
I need to do this later.
Ready?
That echo.
Be quick.
Father.
Well, shit, my mic's going now.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? How much does the mic sound?
Oh, it's not coming out of my...
No,
Yeah, it's great.
Does the mic sound good?
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I can't hear you for some reason because I think my phone's fucked up.
You don't have it muted down at the bottom, do you? Oh, okay. You gotta put yours on push to talk, man. Just mute in between. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, your mic sounds fine.
Oh no, it's just really quiet. Talk again.
Ryan's having some technical difficulties.
Dude, listen, put that up to your ear. Listen to how quiet that shit is.
Hold on, I'm supposed to be testing. What the fuck?
That's at maximum volume.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa, what is that button? What is that?
Oh, you know what I think I've done? I think...
You put it through that?
I think it's in phone mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was a young warthog. Yeah.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's better now. Oh, fuck. You unmuted me. Why? No, I didn't. We're good.
Corner.
Yeah, so creepy talk again.
You gotta hit the button.
I did.
Creepy, can you say something again?
Hello.
Well, that's got like a sick echo with both phones going.
I mean, it
That's
sounds
pretty good.
solid.
It sounds like a totally
I
legit
can't
mic.
hear you.
Yeah, what? There's something going on.
Yes, something weird.
I wouldn't say better so much the same level of excellence as before.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm not picking you up for some reason.
Well,
Okay,
fuck you. Why not?
I remember this scene. This is gonna take David.
I mean, maybe this is a good point to
Gotta be a way
Yeah.
out of here.
call it. Yeah, no, because I remember what's coming up too.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll save it.
well,
Oh, you can actually just set up push to talk on the mobile app.
no.
Yeah.
Well, you're not on Twitch right now on the couch and shit.
Some llama there.
What?
I seen some shit about this new, specifically for gaming Razer phone that they're doing.
Yes, I saw that as well. Actually, a lot of people have good things to say about that
That's
too.
gaming news.
It has an IPS screen.
In
Yeah.
a phone.
Mm-hmm.
What's this thing supposed to be? I don't know what this
OLED.
is. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's the new iPhone. That's the iPhone X or whatever.
This is the 6.
Yeah, everything else has an LCD.
Oh, really?
Just normal ass LCD.
Yeah.
Wait. The
That
Google
one's
Pixel
OLED.
2 has an AMOLED.
Yeah, that
Or
one's
maybe
OLED.
just OLED.
Everybody else has been doing OLED for a while.
Yeah.
The iPhone 10 is the first one that did OLED.
You ain't got that bad of an accent.
I wonder
Creepy.
why.
I lived in Arkansas before.
What they're used to.
Yeah. Maybe they kept the cost down that way?
Probably. I think they're easier to work with or something, or like
Yeah.
the thinness or something.
I do know. Well, the thinness would be in OLED's favor.
Oh yeah, because you don't get back.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
But I do know that OLED is definitely more expensive.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like organic and shit, right?
Mm-hmm. You
Yeah,
got a
That's what
bunch.
the O's about.
You got a bunch of people in there doing all your.
No, I
OLED.
mean like, I don't. If I'm gonna buy an LED screen, I want it to be organic.
the iPhone X has bezel-less OLED, which is one of the reasons why it's so fucking stupid expensive.
Dude, those are not stats that I would expect to see in a phone. That's fucking stupid. Oh, hey, what up? Who's that guy?
RIC Firebeast.
What up, man?
What up, Holmes?
Unfortunately, you've come right at the end of our
Yeah,
stream. We're going to be turning this off for today. But if you come back next Tuesday, every week at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, we will be continuing some more Last of Us.
Followed by the new Wolfenstein, and then probably some more VR stuff.
Nice.
Dude, I only lived in Mississippi for 6.5 years, Drew. What the fuck, man? Shit, what was his name again? That's so small, I can't even...
R.I.C. Firebeast.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for actually checking our stream out, Firebeast.
And thanks for contributing to the chat. Some people just come in and lurk.
Yeah, it's cool. That's
Yeah,
cool if they
week-
want to do that.
Next week you get to watch me die a whole lot. Because that's why we had to stop here, is because I was about to die a whole lot.
Well, just because we remember what's coming up next doesn't mean it's a ridiculous part of the game where
I mean,
you're going to have issues of kinds that
are they shooting,
maybe are unspeakable.
Are
Who
they
knows?
shooting issues or clicker issues? Because if they're shooting issues, I can handle that.
Well, we know, which is why they're
clicker issues.
Not, I think, clicker issues.
Clicker. That means they're clicker issues.
They just want to cuddle, man. Maybe bite your neck a little.
I let them do that, and it didn't end well for me. It didn't end well for either of us. See, Ellie's the last one. She's the last of us. I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were two of us. I mean, it was like three that we had Tess at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then Tess left.
Well, to be fair,
and now it's
Tess
just
had
one.
to die. You were relying on her for gameplay way too much.
Well, maybe if I just hadn't, maybe she'd still be here.
I know, right? Maybe
That's
if
just a
you
choice you're gonna have to
pull
live
your
with.
own weight, she'd still be around.
It's too bad because I got to use her in the clicker zone.
Alright, so yeah, next week we're going to be continuing more Last of Us, likely. At the conclusion of this, we're going to go straight into Wolfenstein, what is the goddamn name of that?
Hitler's Butthole.
New Order was the
something.
first game.
Yeah, New Order was the first game, and then the second one is the New...
Order.
Whatever. It's the Wolfenstein that came out on October 27th.
It's the new one.
And not Hitler's Butthole, but there is, after that, we're going to be playing through South Park, The Fractured Butthole.
Yeah. And then
It's gonna be
eventually we will get Dave to buy a PSVR, and we'll get some bridge crew in.
Full
and
fucking
some,
party bridge crew. It's going to be dope.
And some co-op, some of the other co-op games that we have or will get. We also have, we could probably sprinkle these in on times when we have some extra free time, even though that's kind of sparse.
Holiday
but
season coming up,
yeah,
though.
Yeah, actually.
It's going to be a lot less sparse, more things on the way.
Yeah, because I even have that fucking cat lateral damage game that seems like it might be kind of goofy to play.
Crazy on those.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I bought another VR title. I don't remember what the.
Yeah,
fuck it
we
was.
both got.
100-foot robot golf.
Yeah, we both got 100-foot robot
man.
golf. And then there's also Arizona Sunrise is something to consider because it has free movement. It's not strictly teleport movement, and it has a fully co-op.
Thank you.
storyline.
New Colossus.
Yeah,
that's the Wolfenstein game.
We're also doing a remake of Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Gaming news for next. Oh my god, so much gaming news.
Yeah. Killing Floor 2 we should definitely do sometime soon, because I know Cronus has been asking about that as well.
Yeah, a couple days ago he was trying to get me on there, but...
I also feel like we need to try out Incursion.
Yeah.
Like, that's going to need to happen. Also, it's coming to PlayStation VR.
I saw that too.
I might wait until I get it on that. As I do not presently have consumer VR, or a consumer Oculus.
Yeah, at this point... Although the price is so low.
Yeah,
it's so low.
I think I might, if it goes on sale for the holiday season or sometime around, maybe Black Friday, I might pick it up.
Dude, I think it's $400.
Yeah,
for Oculus Plus Touch right now. That's
so
not
I'm hoping
that's not a
I'm hoping
discount,
there
that's
might be
the
a
price.
crazy ass
I
price
need to
drop.
pick up Sabothars. I gotta
What
do
now?
that.
Sabothars?
Yeah,
What?
for D&D.
Oh yeah.
That book.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. The one of the new. Yeah.
Can you translate for the rest of us?
Yeah. What's the Volos one? Volos
guy.
Yeah. do? Okay. Yeah, nice.
I need to plug this controller in.
Yeah.
It did not charge that last time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you gotta
good.
plug it in. Plug it in while it's in the micro PC.
Yeah, so just looked it up. Oculus Rift plus the Touch, $399.
Yeah,
that's the price.
I'm hoping that there will be some bonkers.
That is actually
Black Friday price.
Almost a better deal than PlayStation VR right now because you got to get the base system and then that and like if
yeah,
and
but
this
you
is a
also,
caveat. If you already have a gaming
Yeah.
PC, picking
Yeah.
up the Oculus Rift is now not that big a deal.
Yeah. If you don't, then the $200 for the PS4 and then the $400 for
the $600 total is a better deal
than like
building out a full,
at,
grand for a gaming PC and then $400 on top of it. Not to mention the library of games that you're going to want to fucking crack into.
We built Roxy's computer for $650, I think, and it's got a Ryzen 5 and a GeForce GTX 1060 in it. So it's not a or 1070. It's not a terrible machine. It runs everything pretty well.
That's VR
and it's
ready.
Yeah, it's quote unquote VR ready. So.
And that's a more recent graphics card than I've got.
Yeah, it performs at around the same level as ours. Because ours is the 970, hers is the 1060. But yeah, so. Alright, so take it easy, people.
Peace.
See ya.
See you next Tuesday.